now about being better than the next man?
About being better than the man you were yesterday.
There's no problem I couldn't solve without always putting that work. And when money's getting involved, it's the work I've got to put first. Cause I'm all about that work. You can call it out on work. So why you part-time and suckers just keep calling out of work? I put in work. Work. I put in work, I put in work. Work.
Hey, it's your girl Quinta. I'm a host, I'm a bartender, I'm a model, whatever. Stay close to the people that love you, love those who love you, love those who don't love you. I don't care who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the DJ Focus Podcast and Quantitative.
Got too fly, you got too high, then I watch July like it ain't no drum. On top of the cake, bank on ground. On top of the clock, ain't no. I know I'ma get it cause I'm holding the ticket on the road to the riches and the tank on fume.
78 to V8 goes on.
The aim and focus of this podcast is to spark serious discussion in an entertaining way. We're gonna talk about relationships, politics, music. Nothing is off limits, nothing is off subject.
Live podcast every Thursday night with Quantitative.
Stay focused, DJ Focus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live for a very special episode of the DJ Focus Podcast. Yes. This is my Black People That Lost Their Damn Mind podcast episode. All right, y'all got me tight. Niggas blocking me. Y'all blocking me. I'm losing friends. Y'all never was my friends anyway. So we gonna get into this right now on how black people been sipping the Kool-Aid and why y'all thinking that, you know, these Democrats is so great for y'all and like black people's lives is over. We gonna prove to y'all tonight that they don't got your best interests at heart. They've been screwing you over for hundreds and hundreds of years. But before we get into that, I would like to introduce you to my panel that we have tonight. We got some special guests in the building. I'm going to let y'all introduce yourself. We're going to start with my main man. My Take Flight Society is in the building, man. Why not? Speaking to the mic, yeah.
That's what we doing. It's Herbos, Mike Deco.
No, there's your boy Damula. We outside tonight.
We outside. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I would like. We still going there? Yeah. All right. So before we get into this special episode, black folks going crazy. Black folks going crazy over the election. Before we get into our special, and we got some other things we're gonna talk about too. But you know, me and Quan have been getting fried up for the last couple of days because you know we ride with Big Trump and all that.
A lot of tension. So
I'm gonna prove to y'all tonight why y'all have lost y'all damn minds. Okay, and don't block us. Don't delete us. Don't try to keep scrolling because you don't want to have to deal with the logic that we speak tonight, okay? Mr. I want to block somebody, all right? But all right. So before we do that, though, I want y'all to get into real quick what y'all got going on, what y'all got coming up, any projects y'all got out. Let the people know.
If you don't know, Diary of a Hood Fella Volume 2 out right now, all platforms. We almost at 1 million streams too, by the way. And another thing, I'm dropping a brand new TV show for the Lehigh Valley. It's called Straight from the Streets TV. Our first episode, we giving away a free Florida trip. That's right, a full boarding and room trip on us, Miami. Shout out to the sponsors and all that. You gotta go follow the page and follow instructions to join.
Okay, I will be doing that. I need a trip.
Word is born.
We got a lot going on though. There's a lot going
trying
on.
to make it to the Super Bowl this year.
We doing a Christmas giveaway live on the show as well.
Okay.
Then you got Midnight Tonight You know, There Will Be Tears dropped by Red McFly.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Bro got a lot
Midnight.
of. He got a lot of features on that.
Oh man.
A whole lot
Oh,
of features.
man.
Max B, you
Bro.
got OT the Real. you
Yeah, I
got-
seen
you
that.
got
G
mad
Dep,
people.
Benny the Butcher.
Fuego Bass, Corey Gunn.
Oh man,
Yo,
he ain't.
got- he laying it
Duckman,
thick. He laying it thick.
He laying it thick.
Vado.
Vado, yeah, nah, that's yeah. Yo,
Listening party's gonna be on Friday though, Friday night.
I'm in
We
there.
got
I'm in the
DM
building.
for the location.
I'm in the
but
building. I'm in the
Yeah,
building.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Get there.
I think we in Brooklyn.
We in Brooklyn tomorrow.
you know, one thing I say is, you know, niggas be hating, bro. Cause I tell you, man, you know, when it come to people from Allentown, the Lehigh Valley, it's really nobody doing it like bro. Like, you feel me? He should really have the whole support of the whole valley behind him. You know what I'm saying?
But you know that come with the game, bro. You know where you from is always the last place that's gonna support you.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. We done did South by Southwest. Soon as we got off the flight, I'm talking about fans out the ass. Yo, let me get a pit. Dot. Oh, you from? Yeah. It was that type of vibe, bro.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But then you come back home and it's like, yo,
What's up?
Yeah,
regular.
It's ridiculous because I see a lot of
That's
local.
the same thing with bookings, though.
Right.
We get booked a lot OT.
But it's different.
When it come home, when it come to the home game, like it's kind of crazy. It's like people pick and choose, and it's like if you wanna go by numbers, if we talking number wise, I don't think nobody doing numbers like Take Flight.
No,
Organically,
not at all.
organic. We ain't out here paying for views and
Right.
nah.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I say.
We paying for promo.
And we,
As you should.
and the thing
Everybody
about
do
it,
that. Though.
is-
You can be rich, you gotta pay for promo.
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
Red even said it on the interview. He said we the home team.
Yeah.
For ABE, we the home team.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like
And everywhere we go, we still yell this shit when 80% of us is not even from the ABE.
Yeah. No,
Respectfully.
I totally agree with y'all. You know, I watch these little local lists come out. Who the best rapper? Who doing the most? Who whatever.
I don't even.
And it's crazy because to see somebody that is making that many. I mean, the man got an album coming out tonight with all stars and celebrities on there. Max B,
right,
like all of
you got top tier people.
Yeah,
At this point, if you not supporting, you definitely a hater.
Yeah,
At
you
this
definitely
point,
a hater.
after midnight, if you don't support, you definitely a hater.
No,
There will be tears.
That's crazy because he's coming out of here.
I totally agree.
He's coming directly from out. You know what I mean? It's like, yo.
I totally agree. Me and Quan have been at. Well, you know, I'm Take Flight. I'm down with the team. You know that.
Right.
I'm down with the team. You know what I'm saying?
Music is definitely fire. The vibe is fire. Your performances is fire. Everything y'all bring is fire. So I definitely support. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. We done been at a few events. You know
And
what I'm
it's
saying?
dope because we not even them bougie artists. Like, we go support other artists. That's the funny shit.
right.
Like, we really be outside, whether it's New York, Connecticut, Boston.
It don't matter.
Yo, we outside. Texas, we outside.
Yeah. Nah,
Miami.
I totally agree with y'all, man. So if y'all don't know, now you know. Go download tonight, 12 o'clock. Take Flight.
There will be tears.
There will be tears. It's going to be a
Because there's going to be a lot of niggas crying.
And like listening party, you got to get your special invite. But we will be at the
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
tomorrow, Brooklyn, we outside.
We are going to the listening party.
It's gonna be
Absolutely.
That.
So Mike, you got a
Few
closing line
guests.
too, though, right?
Few legends going to be at the listening party,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I did have a clothing line, which was Ermos, which I still make for myself.
Right.
Right now, but I'm going to the merch part with Take Flight.
Okay.
Taking the energy and putting it there.
Okay.
Because I want to take Ermos and turn it into a creative production.
Yeah, we got a few I want to say bell bottom sweatsuits dropping, crop tops and all that good shit.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Know what I'm
Sounds
saying?
good, man. Sounds good. So first of all, let me put it out there that I'm giving out a Cash App tonight. I'm going to give out a Cash App to the 100th comment of the night, the 200th comment of the night, the 300th comment of the night. We're going to give out a Cash App. So make sure you guys get the comments up. We're going to have a lot for y'all to comment on and comment about. So run the comments up, and we're going to give out a Cash App tonight. You know what I'm saying, for our faithful audience and our faithful
That's a
listeners.
fact.
So yeah, so that's how it's gonna go. Big shout out to Tommy, Sergio, Sin, all of y'all that's in the chat. All right, Quana, my girl, take this time and let the people know what you got going up before we get into all of the deep level conversation. Get it up and take this time to share the live to all your peoples real quick and get them on there.
All right, so it's your girl Quana Tatted. This weekend we at Viral. We got DJ Shy, DJ Static in the building, me and Ivy hosting. So make sure you guys pull up. Nani Promotions, Easy Promotions, so you guys know it's a movie. All the VIP sections is pretty much sold out already. But if you would like a table or a free birthday package, hit me up. This Sunday, each and every Sunday, catch me at Tipsy's Bar and Lounge with DJ Shy. Throwback Sundays, every Sunday. Pull up. It's a movie. It's a vibe. Then I also got coming up Saturday, November 23rd, Milani's coming to Allentown, PA. So make sure you guys hit me up for those sections, for those birthday packages. We got Easy, Nani, me, Ivory, Static, Shy, the hottest DJs in the city. So make sure you guys pull up for that one. Yeah. And then each and every Thursday night, we got the DJ Focus podcast with your co-host Quana Tatted. So make sure you guys tap in. We back, we bigger, we better, and we ready to talk high level conversation.
That's right.
So I hope you guys is ready because we definitely talking about Trump and
yeah, I'm on your ass tonight. Now, y'all had all this stuff to say. Okay, when we was putting out posts over the last few days, y'all had all this stuff to say. Y'all had me typing whole long paragraphs with my thumbs and all of this. You feel me? So now I'm here to explain my positions. Don't get shy. Don't try to keep sliding down your feed, because right now I'm coming at your necks. All right?
And not only that, like as adults, we should be able to have debates with each other, and we don't have to see eye to eye. I feel like all the people that's like deleting people, I feel like you're just not mentally mature.
Right.
Like the fact that you can't.
Everybody got their own opinion. You feel me?
Have a debate with somebody and have a conversation and not see eye to eye and still walk your own path. It's crazy how you allow somebody else's opinion affect you so much,
right?
Just for who they voted for, that you would delete them. Y'all beefing. Y'all not friends no more. Y'all arguing. You saying crazy things about this person just because of who they want to vote for. It's childish.
It's childish. It's absolutely, bro. I got blocked by people that I've been friends with.
Me too.
15 years.
I done argued with 1,000 people and got blocked by 1,000 people.
That's crazy.
Like for real.
People. Like seriously, like
that's
people
crazy.
that I grew up with, that I know, that I've been cool with, that I see them. It's always my love. I come and support them. They have come and support me. Have literally deleted me simply because I am Team Trump.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So let me ask you a question. Did y'all vote?
Nope.
You didn't
Absolutely
vote?
not.
Absolutely not. Okay. Did y'all have a favorite of who y'all wanted to win?
No.
You didn't care? No. You wasn't going for Kamala?
Nope.
No.
You wasn't going for Trump?
No.
I told you, my deal with Trump, I don't like Trump before he became president.
I'd rather Trump.
There we go. Okay.
I'd rather
Trump. Trump. Did you voice that opinion on the internet at all? No. Okay, so you just stood in the background and let us take it all by ourselves.
No, I was at work, honestly. I missed the whole. Yo, he told me a legend just got jumped in Brooklyn.
Shout out to Buckshot Shorty, too.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know. I haven't been in the loop.
So,
that's the general.
Okay, so what about you? Who did you want to win? I mean, deep down. Like, he just had to do that. Who would you rather?
Nobody.
You wouldn't rather nobody win?
So, you just want America to be ran by itself.
It's gonna be ran. It is ran by itself. Do you really think our votes count? Honestly, you really?
I believe so.
Like I said,
I honestly don't.
To a certain extent. To a certain extent.
I think on
and I was there for the, like I said, with the Jeb Bush thing and all that, when they announced the winner and then the next day announced a different winner. So that was, like I said, there's a lot of things that make me, it's not just
on a local level, I think your vote count more than it does on a higher level. I agree with that. But there's still, you know what I'm saying, like opinions that you have to, on which side you want to go with. You know what I'm saying? So you wanted to go with Trump. We know who you wanted to go with. Big certified, big Trump. All right. Why did you want Trump to win?
to be honest,
Yeah.
I didn't want neither one of them to win, but if I had to pick, it would be because, like you said, Shorty was police. They never been for us.
Right.
So why would I put somebody in office and give them that type of power?
It's like a slumlord.
That already when she
Why
had
would
that
you
type
give
of
a
power,
slumlord
she
the
took
same
advantage
power?
of it.
Exactly. Like, you know how many people is locked up behind her?
Right.
People don't look at the back end. They just thinking, yo, it's abortion and no, come on, man.
Okay, so you wasn't down with Kamala because she was the police.
Absolutely.
All right, and go ahead, explain your position, Quanta.
Okay, so for me,
Remember, Trump was the slumlord.
there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that, as far as Trump, that I do back up and believe. Like, I like the fact that he is greedy as fuck. He's all about America. He's gonna shut the fucking borders down. He's gonna stop all these immigrants from coming in illegally. I'm not talking about people who come in the right way. I have no problem with him getting rid of abortion. I have no problem with him making it so that we're not teaching gay stuff in school. Now, I do think that everybody should accept everybody for who they are, but I don't think that we should be teaching our kids that. I don't think that people who have had sex changes should have the opportunities to play with the same sex that they done changed into. What's some other things that I like about Trump? There's just so many things that I don't like about him too. I'm not gonna make it seem like I like everything about Trump, but there is a lot of things that he's going for that I actually do support. I do believe, and then mind you, this nigga done went to China. He's shaking hands with so many people that other presidents haven't done. You get what I'm saying? That's another thing that people don't understand.
And he took
He's
a bullet.
well connected. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Like,
He got felonies and he took a bullet. I can relate.
And then
I can relate.
then he's also talking about no taxes on, you know what I mean, overtime. You get what I'm saying?
That's dope.
He's talking
That's
about
dope.
no taxes on tips. You get what I'm saying? So there's other things that he's saying that is going to actually benefit us.
Right.
You know what I mean? And also,
That
Trump
makes
was
sense.
already in office. People make it seem like he wasn't already in office. And they make it seem like, oh, well, he's going to back the police and give them full immunity. First of all, they're never going to have 100% immunity. Like, oh, that they're just going to go and start killing black people. Nowadays, also, too, a lot of things that people forget. And there's so many black and Puerto Rican people and minorities on the police force. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot more white people. But nowadays, the police force is very diverse these days. Right. So you make it seem like, I think that they're going to have more leniency and he might get more power back. They're not going to be able to just go and start killing people. They're not going to be like, oh.
But they already doing that.
But that's what I'm saying. They've been doing that. They've been doing that for years.
They've
been doing that for free.
A lot of the stuff that people are so worried about, why didn't he do it in his other term? He already sat in the seat and we were perfectly fine.
But everybody was cool with them stimmy packs.
It wasn't even that much money. People make it seem like
You
people
feel what I'm saying?
Little stimmy pack. It was nice. It was nice.
You feed.
But
that's the same motherfuckers bitching. That's the same
Regardless.
niggas bitching.
Did you feed them? They will come back to you just like a pet.
And
You
then
feed
also for
them,
me with
they will
Kamala,
come
I
back.
don't like the fact that, like I said, like I feel like, you know, she done put niggas under the jail. She's done open up the borders like crazy.
She got a lot of our uncles in there doing wills.
Yeah, and she hasn't
Know
done
what I'm
nothing.
saying?
What has she done for our community? What has she really done? And also a big thing about her for me, it's just something about her that rubs me the wrong way. Like, you ever met a person and you just it's just like something about
It's
their
giving
spirit
fake.
or like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, I just felt like she's not who everybody thinks she is and portraying she is. I felt like it was gonna be bad, like in my soul. You know what I mean? So I go with my gut fucking feeling. At the end of the day, somebody make you feel uncomfortable, they make you feel uncomfortable. You can't judge me because of that.
Right. Yeah, no, I totally agree, and I think you gave some valid reasons why you should be able to have that opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what the world is made of.
Everybody is not gonna agree and feel the same, right?
You feel me?
No, I 100% agree.
And I ain't gonna, just like I said, I don't like Trump, but I ain't gonna block you because I don't like Trump.
Right.
Because that's your opinion you vote for. I don't
Yes.
like I said.
you brought up a good point. Okay, when we was talking on the phone earlier, these niggas y'all didn't block people who had religious views that was different from you. You feel me? Like, it's whole atheists out here. You feel me?
Exactly.
I'm a Muslim. You might be a Christian. This whole atheists out here that disrespect and don't believe in God, don't believe in the Creator, don't believe in none of that. You ain't blocked them, but now you blocking me because I don't want to vote for LGBTQ in the schools with my kids.
And that's another thing that gets me too. You know how many gay people deleted me? Now, mind you, y'all deleted me just because of who I voted for, but y'all don't delete the people that their religious reviews, they think you're going to hell. Right. They're saying your whole relationship is sin and you're going to hell. So you're not blocking the Christians and the Jehovah Witnesses and the fucking Muslims that to them in their eyes, your relationship is sin and you're going to die and you're going to go to hell, but you'll delete me. You get what I'm saying? Your Muslims, they'll delete they won't delete somebody that they don't even believe in your God. They don't support your God. Right. A Christian don't believe in a Muslim God. Right. But you'll keep a Christian on your page, but delete somebody because of their political review. Right. A Christian will keep a Jehovah Witness on the page. And they don't even believe in your God. They think your God is a false God. Right. Why don't you have more, like, aren't you supposed to go harder for your God and your soul and you know what I mean?
Yeah, but doesn't Trump don't like Muslim people?
I mean, I never heard that.
Nah, he said it.
He said he don't like Muslims?
Yes, he said Muslims should get cards to identify themselves. So, like I said,
listen.
Well, is that saying?
Listen,
it's a
so that's not he don't like them. What
right.
do you mean, as what he said, cards to identify what?
To identify that you're a Muslim. He wants to make sure that people see that you're.
Oh, are you talking about like he's saying like terrorists?
No,
like he's trying to say Muslims are terrorists.
No. He's saying that to identify, like say like your card, I guess your identification card, your ID or whatever.
Should say that you're a Muslim on it.
Right.
Yeah, but all right. So look, the reality of the matter is this. Yes, he did have the Muslim ban. I'm not gonna lie, but but hold on. Ain't the Democrats funding?
I'm not a Democrat.
I'm just saying, but ain't they funding a genocide in Gaza right now? Didn't they kill over 60,000 Muslim Palestinians? My whole thing is this: if you don't agree with Trump, oh yeah, the Muslim ban, I'm Muslim, whatever. All right, cool. But don't sit here now and act like the Democrats is your saviors now. This is my problem with you niggas. Y'all running around here crying, blocking people. Oh my God, the Democrats ain't win. Oh my God, Kamala ain't win. When the reality of the matter is they got just as many fucked up policies, actually more fucked up policies. Okay, then, bro. Well, then even if you feel that way, it's still our
both sides is fucked up.
I'm not saying that they not, but keeping it real, it's still our opinion, if you want to, whatever you will, to vote for who we want to.
Right.
Like y'all not gonna sit here and act like
and make me. Like somebody that you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm trying to say when I said about religion. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing that confuses me, though. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody that really, there's people that don't believe in their God, that believe that they're going to die. And isn't that more offending? Like, they don't believe in your God. They think that you're going to die and you're going to go to hell and you're going to burn. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Or they think that your relationship status, because you're gay, you're a sin.
They've been ignoring that stuff for years, so they're just going to keep on ignoring the fact that those people are against you, not with you. You feel me? They like to ignore because they like to be entertained.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I think that it's weird that you would keep somebody like as a friend. Like, I really had people delete me that I was surprised that they deleted me. You get what I'm saying?
It's like, crazy to delete somebody over somebody because they voted for somebody.
Yeah,
that's the part that is like, because they voted for somebody, you deleted somebody like that.
Because people are like, oh, I can't support somebody that would support somebody like that. But
it is America, you know.
That's what I'm trying to say. That don't make somebody a bad person, because like, the thing is, I don't support everything that Trump is
and we don't know neither one of them.
We don't. And,
like, you going hard for somebody you never gonna meet, never gonna see. So
my thing is this, right? All right, the Democrats, right? These is the ones that's pushing, child mutilation, right? You could be a kid and chop your meat off, chop your titties off because it's gender affirming care, right? They're pushing, you could get, what's it called? Puberty blockers at 12 and 13 years old. Blocking puberty. Doing irreparable damage to people, right? To young kids that they never can. I mean, these kids is growing up, can't never have kids, none of that shit, right? They're pushing hormones on kids, young kids. Okay, you 12, 13 years old taking hormones so you can have a deep voice and do all this other shit. If I vote for Democrat, I'm voting for that. Nigga, I don't agree with that shit. All right.
The hormones is in the food.
If the Democrats is put, I agree with you there. The
The
Democrats is the ones that's pushing the gay BCs. It's a book for kindergartners called the gay BCs. They put it in all kindergartens. They put it in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Like, B is for bisexual, and C is for this, and D is.
They trying to kill
Bro,
us, definitely.
my nigga, for 6-year-olds. So I'm supposed to vote for that? You feel me? Like, we talk about abortion every week. I don't agree with abortion. I don't agree with unregulated abortion. These kids out here just being murdered, mutilated, you know what I'm saying, by their own parents in the womb. You feel me? I don't agree with that. So now, simply because you saying, oh, Trump a racist, now I gotta vote for abortion?
I
gotta vote for.
Let me say this though, but I do agree with women when they say they have the right of their own body. Though. You feel me? So that part, I don't feel Trump is correct with that. You feel me? A woman should be allowed to.
Okay, but
say
I'm a
what
woman,
she
and
do.
I do feel like women should be able to say what they should do to their own bodies. But it's like you want to say to do with your own body, but you're not even respecting your own body.
But how about when they get raped?
That's different. We
Yeah,
said
but
That's a
different.
different situation, though.
We think that there should be expectations. I used to believe in abortion. I'm not gonna say that I never believed in abortion.
Like, yeah,
I don't judge nobody.
Shit
like, I'm
happens.
not sitting here trying to condemn
You know what I mean?
people
Every
that
now
got
and then
abortions.
shit happens. You
Like,
know,
I can never
people
do
might
that.
not
You
be
know what I'm
Do
ready.
you feel that somebody should be penalized for that?
What, for getting an abortion?
Right.
I think that.
How are you being penalized?
No, because Trump wants somebody to be penalized, like
I think
like
that
some
there's-
legal action taken.
Yeah,
against
no,
the
I
person.
do.
Why?
Okay. Now, the reality of the matter is this: a lot of these young women out here are being tricked, right? They being tricked into believing it's a women's right issue and they be able to do whatever they want with their body and all of this other shit. So I'm not gonna say penalize people who being tricked by the mass system, right? I'm not gonna say that. But once we check it, the laws has changed, we regulate abortion, and you understand that you can't just go out here and kill your baby without having some sort of higher level of need for it to happen. Okay, life of the mother, rape, incest, something, right? Okay? Boom.
That
now
makes
you
sense.
can get an abortion.
That makes
Right.
sense.
If you want to go get an abortion for no other reason than, I choose to
Because you
do so.
cheated on Johnny.
Because you
Yeah, see, that's
You know what I mean?
yeah, you deserve some penalties. I'm sorry. I don't care, man. You call me wrong. Right, wrong, and different. But yeah, you deserve some penalties.
They should make you have it.
My nigga, if you
Real talk, though.
If your ass went out, see, the thing about it is this: we don't have enough respect for the life of the child in the womb. In the womb, this is a child. Come on, now you got kids. You got kids.
Knock it off.
You know you got kids.
You know I got kids.
Bro.
One on the way.
My nigga, could you imagine not having any one of your kids?
That's different.
My nigga, this is what I'm saying. So, like, at the end
That's
of the
different.
day, we all know that once the baby get here, we gonna love the baby. We gonna see the baby. We gonna need the baby. What? You good?
No, you're
Oh,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So now, just because we can't see him, do that give us the right to kill him, to murder him? You feel what I'm saying? Listen, a lot of women out here, they like, listen, but what if, I get raped? I agree with you. Okay.
It's the circumstance.
Right, we get it.
We get it.
That didn't happen because of you wanting it.
Yeah,
You
but
feel
also
me?
People act like it's not even the percentage of women getting abortions for rape is low compared to women that's just getting abortions just to get abortions.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm never going to sit here and judge anybody because they got an abortion, because I used to believe in abortions. You get what I'm saying? I used to support abortions. I was that type of person. But for me now, with my knowledge and just where I'm at in life, like, I make sure that I protect myself. I do the right thing. I'm not laying with no man that I don't want to have no baby with, having sex unprotected with no man that I don't want to have no baby with. You just got to really make better, wiser, smarter choices. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, and I think that that's what women should do regardless of whether they ban abortions or not.
Right. No, 100%. You got to make smarter decisions with your body. And I think this is something that women aren't willing to do. It's really an argument that they not even really willing to have. I seen this girl put on Facebook today, ladies, don't give no man no coochie for the next 4 years, because if something happened to you, the doctor not going to treat you. Like, that's just not true. Like, there is no state in America that has an abortion ban that will not treat you if the mother life is in danger. Every state got an exception for the mother life
They're
being in
saying
danger.
that supposedly there was a girl that died like a couple of days ago because supposedly the state was, I didn't look into it, but supposedly the state wouldn't treat her.
I looked into it.
Because basically there was complications with her pregnancy and supposedly they didn't treat her, and because you can't do abortions there, and supposedly she died. Now I didn't look into it to fact check it, so I can't really speak too much on it.
Was that I think I seen that.
Now,
a post with that.
yeah, so I think that's definitely wrong at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But as I said, at the end of the day, even though now who I am today and like my age now, I don't no longer believe in abortions. I still don't judge anybody for what they choose to do in their life. That's why I think it's weird that people going to delete me just because I support Trump. And like I said, that doesn't mean that I support everything that Trump is pushing or wants to do. Or no, I just felt like for me, I feel like he was the better fit. I don't like her. I don't like a lot of the stuff that she did. I don't like a lot of the stuff that she's for. And I don't agree with most of the shit that she's for.
Neither do I. And I did look into the what happened in Texas. I think it was Texas. So basically, the doctor didn't see her for 40 hours, and she ended up passing, right? Which is sad. All loss of life is sad. Right. But bro, that's medical malpractice. That's what that is. Right. It's malpractice. Right. The law didn't state that she couldn't get an abortion. Mm-hmm. The law didn't state we just gonna let you die. Like that's just not what it was. You feel me? So the reality of the matter is a lot of people are getting it misconstrued. Malpractice is malpractice. And then let's just take that life, okay? Unfortunate, a life or two, whatever. They keep bringing up these 2 girls or 1 girl that passed. Did they do the math on how many babies were saved as a result of this abortion ban? How many babies actually lived because of the abortion ban? They didn't, because they don't respect the baby. They don't think the baby is a baby. They don't have respect for the life in the womb. They just think this nigga is a cluster of cells or whatever the case may be, and you know, we can do what he want with him because it's really not a human life. Bro, it is a human life at a certain stage of development. So we've been getting, oh my God, today I put on Facebook, I put, y'all really mad because you can't kill y'all babies no more.
Yeah, I can't with you.
I'm like, yo, y'all really mad because you can't kill y'all babies no more. Yo, bro, they flooded my shit. They flooded my, I mean, bro.
That's an order.
Flooding
especially,
bro.
You said what?
Yeah, but the funny thing is, most of the females that's backing it up is basically saying, "Oh, but what if?" But y'all not even talking about the just people that's just getting abortions just to get abortions. Y'all so focused trying to deflect what it is, versus, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like y'all trying to deflect that. It's mainly the main problem is just that there's so many people getting abortions. Mind you, also getting abortions is damaging to your body. It's not good to your body, and you put yourself at risk as well. Right. So at the end of the day, I don't think that is something good to do. I don't think that women should do it. At the end of the day, if you choose to do it, that's your choice. Like I said, I used to be a supporter of abortion. I used to believe in abortion, but once I looked into it, learned to it, and just where I'm at in life right now, like I wouldn't support it. If I were to get pregnant, I would just have to fucking keep the kid, and I don't want no more fucking kids. So this is gonna suck for me. Yeah, it's not gonna suck because I didn't think when the baby gets here. After that, I'm a mother, so I'm gonna love whatever comes out of me. But regardless of the fact, like just where I'm at right now, that wouldn't be my choice now. You get what I'm saying? Now maybe when I was younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, just where I'm at, and that's nothing. People act like people can't grow, people can't change their mind, people can't change their views or have different outlooks on things. Right. I don't understand that.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with that. So let me ask you, a lot of women, right? They were saying on the abortion tip that they were saying, basically, and I think you said it earlier, like a man should not have the right to tell a woman what to do with her body. Right. You believe that? I believe that. All right, explain.
Because it's her body. Because it's her body. At the end of the day, she's gonna do what she needs to do for her body because it's in her body.
So when you have sex with a woman, is that not still your kid?
Yeah, it's my kid. But regardless of what I say, I'm the man.
So how is that fair?
It's never been fair.
So that's what we're talking about.
A woman,
does it make it right?
But the woman always dominated that area. So why would it make it right anyway? The man was never involved.
I mean, wrong is wrong regardless.
Yeah, but still, it always leaned towards the woman. The man, at the end of the day, he'd be like, well, you going to keep it? You're not going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? He don't know because she got to decide. At the end of the day, it's her decision. It's her body. She got to carry it for 9 months.
So it's her body, but I will ask you, is her body the only body in the equation?
No, it's both of y'all made the baby, but she carries the baby. She nurtures the baby.
Okay.
She got more control.
She got more control.
That's what you saying.
She got more control, but is that right? What I'm saying is this.
Is it right? No.
It's never
been right.
But that's the way it is.
I understand the way it
that
is.
one body now, basically, to me, it's like 3 bodies because it's y'all body, because it's y'all kid,
Right.
and it's a kid's body.
But men always felt that way, but we was never treated that way. You feel me? It's you can't double side it because now because Trump wants the abortion thing. No, women controlled the end result was always the woman's choice. And sometimes a woman would go.
The woman's choice.
Dog,
That's some new shit.
A woman would go and have an abortion without even telling you. What are you talking about? It's the woman's choice.
Okay.
No, we get it in that sense.
That's what I'm talking about. Like the man has an opinion, has a choice. You know, he's involved with the whole making the baby and caring for the baby. But the woman is the one that decides if she's gonna have it or not.
All right, listen. The woman.
Bottom line, unless you got a gun to her head and like you gonna have this baby, right?
I understand that she can sneak and get an abortion. I can understand that she could go do these things without you.
Right.
But the question is it morally correct?
No.
Is it? Okay, so
No.
you don't agree then with...
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, see, the play of the words don't work with me. I can
We're giving
say
out a
it.
cash app. 100th comment. We're giving out a cash
can
app.
say
Get
that.
the comments up.
It's her body. If she makes the decision at the end of the day, that's where I'm at with it. Is do I want an opinion? Of course.
Okay.
That's my baby too. But do you have that?
Okay.
Do you get the? Do most men get
You
that?
should have that is what we're
That's
asking.
what we're asking. Do you feel
I
like you
feel?
should have it?
Of course, I feel a lot of that. I feel like I should have $1 million.
All right.
Do I have that?
I get that.
Yeah, dog. You can't have it one way and not another way. You feel me? You ain't gonna have it both ways. Because the woman's never gonna say, "Oh yeah, the
All right,
man."
but what I'm saying is this, my nigga.
Dog.
They are on.
They love baby daddy.
I mean, but there is women who do believe
Yes,
that men
yes.
should have a choice because
Yes,
just
yes.
on our last podcast, there was multiple women on the couch that agreed that men should have a choice whether or not to terminate a pregnancy. They believe that a man, if he does want to keep his child, that he should have the right to keep his child, whether it be, she had the child and give the child to him.
Right.
There is women that do support that,
That's-
and there
that's
is
good. No,
women.
no,
There
there's
is women in the
out there. No, I
world
ain't
that
gonna say
don't
that.
believe
All
in
women.
abortion.
Don't
There's
touch
women that
that.
got 1,000 kids.
You
know what I mean? That believe that don't believe in
The
abortion.
majority though, you feel me? It's like it's always been that way. It's always been lopsided with that. You know what I'm saying?
So I understand what you're saying, okay? Women are coming on my statuses and saying, you're a man. You shouldn't have no right to say what goes on within a woman's body. You shouldn't have no right to say what's going on within a woman's body. You don't have no uterus. That's what I want to know is correct. Do you think it's correct? Like, what you think about that, Mooley?
I would say you have the right to speak on your woman's body, not their body. That's what they're saying. You don't have a right to speak on other women, maybe your woman's, but other women's,
okay,
they don't feel like men have the right to speak on it.
Okay.
Because we're not women.
Okay, so let's go with that logic. I got the right to speak on my woman's body.
Right.
That means every nigga who impregnated a woman got the right to speak on
On
that
their woman's body.
Right.
Yeah.
Every nigga.
Every day,
I ain't
yeah.
had a
impregnate
shot.
you, so I can't speak on your body. Cool, because I ain't impregnate you. But the baby father who did should be able to say something.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is and the reality of the matter is these niggas is blurry in the lines, okay? Because 1 minute is what if you was raped. The next minute is the baby really not a baby, it's just a cluster of cells. The next minute is my body, my choice. Like, which one is it?
It's all of them.
Wait a minute. No.
all of those.
It
Because they
can't-
say all of them.
Exactly,
I mean,
but
it's all of those. You can't pick one.
my nigga, you
feel me?
can though.
You can,
What-
because there's so many different that people say. You can't. How are you gonna decide?
Okay.
I get what he's saying though, because every woman has a different opinion.
Right. It's
Like,
like
Every
some
woman
women,
does
it's my
have a
body,
different-
my choice. Some women, it's you know what I mean.
I've
It's not
heard both
a not a
sides,
baby.
you know what I mean? In my family,
Everybody has
I got
different
odds
views
and
on it.
evens on them.
But that kind of gives you the autonomy to kind of wiggle out of each argument. So if you come to me and be like, yo, what if a woman was raped? And I'd be like, okay, we'll give you rape. You can have abortion as a chance of rape, but rape only happens in less than 1% of cases. So what about the other 99% of abortions? You can't now switch to, well, it's my body, my choice, nigga. Like the fuck, like.
Come on, you just said.
You just was
right.
Your argument was this. You feel me? Now when
it can't be this now.
Right. When I destroy that argument, now it's, well, it's my body, my choice, so I can do what I want. Like that's just like this blanket ass autonomous argument.
That's a woman's answer, dog. She's undecisive. Like just like you asking her to go to dinner. What do you want to eat? I don't know. It's the same thing, bro. What you talking about?
Yeah, he taking it to the crib.
Look,
what you talking about? The same thing.
Okay.
They gonna say one thing when they feel one thing. They gonna say another, especially them on their menstrual cycle.
You know what the
they
crazy
feel
thing is?
things.
It's not like we don't agree with the things that you're saying, and we understand like the point of views that you're making.
I get what you're saying.
But what we're basically all we're saying is you basically said that you think that men should have a right, if it is their child, to state whether or not they want their kid. That's the main point that we're making. Right. At the end of the day, is it morally wrong? Is it wrong? It is wrong at the end of the day. But we can't do nothing about it because it is what it is. So that's what we're getting what you're saying. You're basically saying it is what it is, this is what it is. But we're just basically trying to speak against that to say that we don't feel it should be like that. You get what I'm saying?
And guess what?
I wish it wasn't.
And guess what? It's not what it is no more. Because Big T got up in there, you heard? So it ain't what it is what it is.
Nah, but he said that he's going to leave abortion up to the states.
Trump is up in there.
He said he's going to leave abortions up to the states.
Which is...
You think so?
Which is a...
He might.
I think that he might try to push it. I think that he might try to push it. But at
certain
the end of the
states
day,
is going to be with it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
But like again, that all goes back to everybody having their own opinion. Every state has an opinion. Different opinion.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. He can't just, this is another thing people don't understand. A president just can't, he can't wake up and be like, oh, well, we're going to go back to slavery, and that's what it is. No, everything has to be voted on. It has to be voted out. It has to be passed. It's a whole long process. Like, even if he decided that he wanted to stop food stamps, right? Because that's another thing people are talking about. Oh, Trump's going to stop food stamps. Even if he decided he wanted to stop food stamps wouldn't be stopped for another year or two. You're going to have more than enough time to hustle your ass off and get your money up. Because my whole thing is, this is what I'm trying to say. No matter what Trump does, first of all, he won. So there's no point of even arguing about it. It is what it is now.
Can't be sour no more.
He won. We can't do shit about it. If
you can't pay nobody to change it or nothing.
Yeah, if he decided to take away Medicaid, food stamps, mind you, I got state insurance. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but
I get food stamps. What am I going to do? I ain't going to do shit but go outside and get a full-time job, get another little hustle, and hustle my motherfucking ass off because my kids ain't about to be hungry. So at the end of the day, just like since we've been born, we've been having to deal with what the government gives us and pushes out to us and do what we got to do to survive. That's what you're going to have to do. You have to do what you got to do to survive. Stop sitting down and complaining. No matter what president we get, they always do shit we don't like and shit that we do like. We've never had a perfect president that even really changed anything for the black community. What has any of these presidents really done to help us? Maybe a little couple things that is like, oh, they benefited us. Oh, that was nice. You get what I'm saying? But overall, what have they really done to help the black and brown person? And we can take it back from all these presidents, even fucking Barack Obama.
Right.
And he was our first black president.
That's right. They've done nothing to help us because at the end of the day, they are the progenitors for putting us in the position that we in. And my whole thing with you ignorant ass folks, okay, is that y'all running around here touting this Democratic bullshit, over here crying, oh my God, for the next 4 years it's going to be so bad. Excuse me, Democrats have had, the presidency for 12 of the last 16 years. What have changed for us, my nigga? We still got the highest abortion rate, highest incarceration rate, highest murder rate, highest divorce rate. We still out here killing each other, acting a fool, okay? They still profiling us, okay? Like, tell me what has changed in these 12 out of 16 years that the Democrats have been in power. And another thing, don't y'all realize the Democrats that y'all love so much was always the racist niggas? You know, the Democrats was the KKK. The Democrats fought against freeing the slave. The Republican Party was actually founded on freeing slaves. The Democrats wanted to keep the slave. The Confederate flag, that's a Democratic flag. The South in the Civil War, they was all Democrats. Okay? In 1968, when Lyndon Baines Johnson and the Voting Rights Act, guess what he said? He said, I'm going, and this is a fact, you can look it up. He said, I'm going to have you niggas voting Democrat for the next 200 years. Bro, this election, 92% of black women voted Democrat. 78% of black men voted Democrat, which is better than last time, because last time they got 92% on each side. But bro, exactly what this racist dude said is coming into fruition. He said, I'm going to have y'all niggas voting Democrat for the next 200 years. And guess what? Every 4 years, y'all run around here acting like the Democrats is y'all best friends. Y'all don't even dissect their policies. Let's look at immigration. Bro, first of all, y'all niggas.
You know America's built on everything.
Hold on, I'm not saying that they not. Look, my nigga, I don't got no problem with immigrants. You got a problem with immigrants? I don't got no problem with immigrants.
I don't have no problem with immigrants. But I think that I got a problem with illegal immigrants.
I got a problem with illegals.
I think that they should have to come in here the
right way. I don't have no problem with Democrats. I got a problem with illegals. That's the difference. Illegals, my nigga.
But we spoke illegals weed.
But okay, cool.
Not everybody smokes weed.
People that use.
But it's the illegals that come in here shooting up children's schools and yeah.
Shoot them back. You feel me? Like what you gonna do?
Okay, but
protect yours.
Okay, but let's keep it a band though. We running around here talking about, oh yeah, he got a problem with Puerto Ricans. Oh yeah, he got a problem with Spanish folks. Oh yeah, he got a problem with Mexicans. Oh yeah, we got a problem with immigrants. Nigga, the Puerto Ricans voted 54% for him.
Cause he told them they gonna give us some money.
Latinos voted 54% for him. You know, white men.
Why?
Men. I'm gonna tell you why right now.
What did he promise them?
Nah, it's not that.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's a few reasons. First of all, but white men voted 59% for him. Latino men voted 54% for him, and there's 3 reasons why. First of all, if I did all of this work to get into this country legally, what makes you think I want you to hop a fence to get in here? If I was a Latino coming from South America and I had to sign for my visa and I had to get a green card and I had to take a civics test and I had to do all this extra shit,
right.
What make you think I want y'all niggas hopping gates now when I had to do all the work? That's first of all. Second of all, because y'all got the complexion for the connection a little bit, a lot of Latinos come here and assimilate into white society. So they view themselves as white men, low-key, which is why they vote like white men. All right? 54% white Latinos, 59% white men. And third of all, a lot of the immigrants that's coming in, they don't speak our language. So whose community is they terrorizing? You niggas. The MS-13s. And the Latins and the Quinyetas and all of this other shit, guess whose community they're terrorizing? They're terrorizing their community. I'm just saying they're terrorizing. So this is why Latino men is even saying, look, man, I don't want no problem. Look, I ain't got nothing for the immigrants. It's you niggas running around here talking about some, oh yeah, immigrants, we want to love the immigrants. But let me tell you something.
But nobody got problems with immigrants. That's the crazy thing.
Illegal. I should say illegal.
My family.
Immigrants is not a problem.
I got Spanish.
I'm
black and Puerto Rican. I got my grandma was born in Puerto Rico. You get what I'm saying? My baby father was an immigrant. You get what I'm trying to say? And my baby father was immigrant. I got no problem with immigrants, but I just feel like you should have to come into the country the right way and do the right thing. You should have to get screened because at the end of the day, also too, there's people that are literally in these other countries, the murder rate, the rape rate is just higher. So definitely. You're just letting anybody into the country, not screening them, not processing them, not knowing what's their name, where they come from, nothing about them. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, and mind you, some of these countries we can't even go into and just do what the fuck we want.
Yeah, right.
So why the fuck should they be able to come over here and just do what the fuck they want over here?
Right, they should get screened. Yeah, I agree with that.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. I loved all the fucking immigrants. Come on over.
Right.
But just do what you need to do to get the fuck over here and get your life together. Just like everybody else, you should have the same opportunities as us. I do believe they should have the same opportunities
than we do.
But I'm saying they should have opportunities. You know what I mean?
Start businesses. You know what I'm saying?
They get the grants.
This is my issue though. We running around here, and I'm talking to black people right now, okay? Y'all running around here talking all of this Democrat. We want love illegals, But don't you realize they give them resources they don't give you?
Right.
They give them business loans they don't give you, little silly ass. They redlined your communities and wouldn't give you business loans, but then gave every foreigner that came in the country business loans that they wouldn't give your ass. That's why we all grew up in the hood with Latino businesses, Indian businesses, Korean businesses, Jewish businesses, Chinese businesses. But we don't have
Amish business.
my nigga, we don't have no businesses. Why? Because they redlined you, said no, we're not gonna give you no business loans. Then let all the foreigners into your community, okay? And now we growing up with all of these stores owned by other people, blaming black people, telling us, oh yeah, we just don't want to work together. Oh yeah, black people just can't get right. But the reality is, this is a plot by the American government to keep you disenfranchised. My nigga, they told you you can't get the loan. But we'll give it to them though. And then guess what else they did? They made all the black communities sanctuary cities. Sanctuary cities where they sent all of the immigrants to black communities. If you're from Brooklyn, if you're from Newark, if you're from Plainfield, if you're from Queens, if you're from the Bronx, if you're from Harlem, if you're from anywhere, you know when we was growing up, it was all black folks. And then all of a sudden, now it's all illegals. These niggas don't speak no English. These niggas is looking down on us. And it ain't like they come into the hood and trying to build some grand utopia with you. They come into the hood with anti-black sentiment. My mans and them went to one of them after hours in Allentown. Forgot which one it was, but they went to after hours in Allentown. Now they all look black, like us. But one of my mans is Cuban. They don't know. So they go up in there, they ordering food, getting drinks, getting treated with disgust. So my one man who's Cuban, he starts speaking in Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo está? Yo tengo bebida. I mean, yo necesito bebida. Like,
started treating them different.
Bro, no, she actually said to this man, oh, why you ain't tell me y'all was Spanish? I'd have gave y'all more food.
That's crazy.
Why you ain't tell me you was Spanish? I'd have gave y'all better drinks. So they not coming to your community trying to build a grand utopia to you, with you. They coming to your community looking down on you, coming into the community trying to keep you out of their social circles while you support their barbershops, support their restaurants, support their bodegas, support their cab companies, okay? But yet, they looking down on you. Niggas, and this is no disrespect, but niggas coming from some third world country, barely wearing shoes, no disrespect.
Barcelona.
But y'all come to the hood and look down on us, look down on black people simply because we have black skin. So stop. You giving them loans, you giving them tax exemptions, you giving them housing, you giving them welfare, you making all the sanctuary cities black cities, and you silly niggas is the ones running around talking about some vote Democrat. It's the Democrats that's doing that to y'all. That sent all of these illegals to your community, a community that's already starved for resources. Y'all go ahead, man, because I'm sorry.
We gotta read some of the comments.
Let's read some of the comments, man. Let's read some of the comments. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me use your phone. Alright. So, like, knock it off. Look, I'm giving out a cash app to the 100th comment. So go ahead and get them comments up. Alright, we got some more comments here. Elizabeth Morales says the problem is that women use this abortion thing as their excuse to have an issue with Trump. Why is your issue not with the thousands of women that are having consensual sex with men, knowing the risk behind having sex, but then using an abortion as their form of birth control because they get pregnant basically willingly? If you really think about it, most people know what they are doing when they have sex, let's be honest. So you are okay with having sex knowing the risk of getting pregnant than killing the baby because it's your body. 100%. I agree with that. You know what I mean? And let's not get it twisted. Your ass can't abort that AIDS. You can't abort that gonorrhea.
Can't take none of that.
You can't abort them herpes. So you want to take all of them risks, okay? Knowing damn well you can't abort that, but then act like pregnancy is not also a consequence of, you know, getting of having unprotected sex. I seen a post yesterday. The girl said, she said, for the next 4 years, don't have no sex because you're going to have that baby. You're going to have a baby by the nigga with the bent up shoes. I'm like, first of all, maybe you just wouldn't have sex with the nigga with the bent up. What you doing having sex with the bent up shoe nigga anyway? Fuck you doing having sex with the bent up shoe nigga anyway? And then second of all, you're going to kill your baby because your baby father had bent up shoes? That's enough. It went from what if a woman was raped to what if my nigga had bent up shoes? This is what we dealing with here. It's a lacking logic, okay? Catcher Vermin says immigrants are bad, okay? Elizabeth Morales, the Democratic Party was founded by racism, but let's not support them, right? SMH not. My boy Mosh Money, he like, wow, he ain't talk to me. He ain't know all of that stuff that I was just spitting about them. You know what I'm saying? The illegals, I should say. You feel me? Like, so you know what I mean? Like, come on, let's get this twisted. Sin Primo said, "Hey sis, we lit Saturday again." Hey Sin,
we are lit Saturday, baby.
Sin, you're supposed to be commenting on the
on the topic.
on the topic. All right. So yeah. So no, I'm not beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not beat. So. Do you got something you want to say on immigrantes?
No, at the end of the day, like I said, I have no problems with immigrants. I definitely think that you guys, all immigrants should have opportunities and should be able to have opportunities and resources. I have no problem with it. I just think that you should have to come in the country the right way, go through the process the right way, and just do what you got to do to live the life that you want to live, and that's it. I don't think you should be able to just jump a fence or just walk over and bring your fucking whole entire family and not do what you need to do the right way. At the end of the day, there's a reason why there's laws and shit.
Right. Exactly. What you feel, Don?
Like, mind you, also too, when
I agree.
They was giving them thousands of dollars in food stamps.
Cause I feel like it be the foreigners. It be the foreigners in the.
But I knew about this like since back in the day. Though they gave foreigners the whole business loan before they give an American the business loan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact that they the ones that's coming over here and teaching these younger kids how to shoot guns and shoot up schools and.
See, that's the
I mean, it's not just them, but I do.
It's not just them, but 90%.
Yeah, but the majority of people that shoot at schools is actually white American kids.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not from here.
Yeah, I mean, I look, listen. We have seen in the news lately, the immigrants coming over here in like Aurora, Colorado, and they taking over apartment complex and all of that stuff
in
school and all of that. and to me, these are outliers, right? There's like okay, that happened, but you can find that in white society, you can find that in black society.
Mm-hmm.
They're outliers, right? My whole problem is with the policy. You feel me? Like, this is one reason why I'm glad Trump got in there, because Kamala was giving them amnesty. So you hop the fence, you hop the gate, right? They catch your ass, and then they send you to the hood, and then they give you amnesty, okay? And the thing with sanctuary cities and sanctuary states is the police cannot work with ICE to find if you the police can't work with them, okay? They're giving amnesty, and then they're giving automatic legal citizenship within like 4 or 5 years, okay? So to me, this is a backdoor ass way. And then another thing that Trump said, which was correct, the purpose of us making you go through the paperwork, the purpose for us making you go through these steps to get your visa, to get your green card, is so that we can make sure your ass ain't no felon. You ain't no criminal. You ain't got no murders.
Yeah.
You ain't no rapist. How are we supposed to know that if you could just hop the gate? We don't even know who we're letting in our country.
Right.
And then mind you, they could be terrorists too. They could be terrorists coming over to our country to blow up some shit or do shit. You get what I'm saying?
They have cells that plant themselves, so it's like.
You get what I'm saying? And we even with the screening process, we miss some people.
Right.
Even with the screening process, we still let sometimes people in that we shouldn't let in. But at least we're being more cautious with the screening process.
That's what I'm saying. Most Money said we have to build our credit up, our credit score up to get a loan, but not the foreigners. It's true.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And not only do we,
that's crazy.
Not only do
it's
we,
like it's given to them.
It's given to them.
Yeah.
But not only that, when we did build our credit score up, they redlined us. You know what redlining is? Redlining is basically where they put red lines on the map, right? And they said, if you don't give loans inside these red lines, because they're high risk to pay you back. Now, all the red lines was in black communities.
Mm-hmm.
So not only did they hit you with the Housing Act of 1930, which I talk about all the time, where they gave hundreds of millions of home loans to white people only. You couldn't get them as a black man, right? They built their suburbs that way and then built their hoods that way too. We couldn't get the home loans, so they stuck us in the projects. They stuck us in the urban communities. That's how they got the red lines. They said, all right, well, these red lines, it's the hood, it's the ghetto, whatever the case may be. So inside these red lines, it's high risk. Don't give them loans. But then they gave these foreigners loans that they wouldn't give you. So not only did you have to get your credit up, but even when your credit was got up, you still could not get the loan.
Get the loan, yeah.
And then guess what else they did? They gave them tax exemptions. So they have 10 years of tax exemptions, right? Look what they do. These niggas run their business for 8 to 9 years and then sell it to their cousin. And then their cousin come in and get another
8 to 9 years
of
and
tax
sell it
exemption.
to,
So they ain't paid taxes in years. So the foreign business loans that they're getting, they're able to pay them back with the tax money that they were supposed to be paying to the government, but they skipping out on paying taxes. Okay? You don't have that luxury. So now we grow up in a dilapidated hood, drugs running rampant, no black businesses, and we sitting there talking about some, yeah, it's because black people just can't work together. Nah. These is governmental programs and policies designed to disenfranchise you. But you silly niggas is running around here talking about some, Trump made it into the presidency.
Nah, that's why you gotta go
Quanah,
hustle,
even though
get
we've
off
been
your
cool
ass.
for 10 years.
Man, get you 4 or 5 hustles. And make it work like you been doing.
Elevation, you gotta elevate above all that.
Bro, I'm tired of this shit, man. Feel me,
People
bro?
gotta ask themselves, what were you doing before this presidential run, this campaign? What were you doing then?
Twerking.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense though, right?
Make it make sense.
Look,
Make it make
my
sense.
nigga, you could be twerking, cool. My whole thing is, if it's a presidential election, you want your vote to count, you want to get political, fine.
Right,
Okay?
right.
First of all, do your research. First of all. Second of all, don't hate on nobody for who they pick.
I mean,
My nigga, do not hate on people for who they pick. And guess what? I tell you a secret. I didn't even vote for Trump. I was going for Jill Stein because she had a black people first agenda. Jill Stein, reparations on the table soon as she got in. Of course she ain't win. She ain't even make the debate. And guess
Come
what?
on, you know
She
why?
didn't even make the exactly.
she was asking for reparations.
My nigga, I was going for Jill Stein.
You
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
go
have
for
that.
Trump. I don't agree with everything Trump do. But my problems with you niggas running around acting like the Democrats is Jesus. The Democrats is Allah. The Democrats is the next best thing for black salvation. Y'all niggas really running
I
around
don't
here
know what
crying.
they signing up for.
Bro,
We would have fuck around and had chips in our sleeves and all that.
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, been over here like robots.
Underneath the jail.
I know niggas with straight
Different.
felons, stick up kids, sell drugs for a living, blocking me on Facebook because I went with Trump. like what?
You ain't cool.
My nigga. Like what?
The whole thing about it, like I said, it's an opinion. Like, if you don't like McDonald's and I like Burger King, I'm not like you because you like Burger King.
I ain't fucking with you
It's
no
like,
more.
I
You
ain't
fucking
messing
with them
you.
Big Macs?
You
Alright.
you eat the biscuits too, nigga?
Come on, bro.
You can't do like at the end of the day. It's like
Like come
everybody
on, bro.
should be able to have their opinion.
You should be able to have your opinion, and you should be respected for having your opinion.
Right.
But you know, our
That
opinion don't come out of nowhere.
that shouldn't change how you feel about someone though.
It don't change you as a person.
Right.
You
Right.
voted for, you still the same person that I saw on the date yesterday.
Exactly.
You don't like a nigga cause your favorite color red and his is blue.
Right. Like, come on, man. Like, come on.
Right? You feel me?
That's it.
We have a difference in opinion, but one thing is for sure: the Democratic propaganda machine, and this is one reason why the niggas lost. Okay, because y'all didn't tell us who y'all were. Y'all told us reasons to hate Trump. Y'all like every
And then
commercial.
mind you,
And
she
that
spent-
was
she
the
spent-
whole-
She spent all her money on having ass shaking and twerking at her fucking shit.
Well, that was another thing.
She spent all her money. She should have put more into pushing herself. You spent it on having Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, and them twerking on the motherfucking stage.
Crazy. Ridiculous. Cardi B up there like, that's my president.
To try to win black votes. That's why she did that shit, was to try to win black votes. Now, mind you, she done put so many niggas underneath the jail for weed and all type of shit. And then when she was asked on,
I ain't even know all of that shit.
Does she smoke
I've been under a bomb.
She said yes and laughed. But you put niggas underneath the jail for weed charges.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, so she smoked too?
Yeah, she said she smoked
weed before and
laughed about it.
My nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a Republican. I do not agree with everything that Republicans do. In fact, about it, if you watch the podcast from like 5 or 6 weeks ago when I had the Trump supporter on here, I fried the nigga up purposely playing devil's advocate while he was rocking with Trump, and I'm frying his ass up. Like, well, what you think about this? What you think about that? No, I have problems with Trump too. Don't get it twisted. But right now, this is a referendum on you Democratic crying ass niggas. You niggas who want to block somebody because we don't rock with Kamala Harris. Okay? This is a referendum on you, right? That's what it is. And my thing is this. Yeah, I'm not a Republican. I don't rock with Republicans and all that. But the graveyard of my people is the Democrats right now. Our sisters voted 92% for Democrats. Fellas voted almost 80% for Democrats. So, yeah, I'm coming at them niggas first. All right? Because y'all got the ear of our people. Y'all done rocked us to sleep. Y'all got us out here crying and, oh, my God, I can't believe it. We're about to go back to the plantation. You on the plantation now, you silly nigga.
You ain't never left.
You never left. Why you think you're buying Gucci, Louis, Prada, BCBG, Burberry? They just found a way to make more money off your ass. Why you think you own less than 1/10 of 1% of the wealth in this country, but you bring in $1.6 trillion every year to America combined, which makes black people like the 5th or 6th largest nation. We brought more money in than Venezuela. We brought more money in than Mexico. Black people here in America brought in $1.6 trillion GDP, and guess what? All that shit went right back out to them. So you still on the plantation. You fill in the prisons. They give you $40,000 federal subsidies per inmate. Niggas locked up all different crazy. Okay? Tell me how you not on the plantation now. You on a mental plantation. Okay? Which is why you don't own shit, but all you do is spin. And a lot of that shit is done behest at the Democrats. So y'all sitting around here acting like, oh, for the next 4 years, we're going to be back on the plantation. You dumb nigga. You on the plantation now. You on the plantation now. On, bro, like, yo, this shit got me tight, yo, on God. This shit got me tight because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm just tired of it, bro. Every 4 years, they pimp us for our vote.
We definitely do need new options.
Every 4 years, they pimp us for our vote.
She didn't vote this year because she didn't want neither of them in there. We needed new options. I definitely do believe that. I don't think that any of them were, like, the best option. No. You know what I'm saying? For me, I support more of the stuff that Trump was saying, and not only that, I get a bad feeling.
I didn't even pay attention to the whole run, bro.
Trump, at least he's gonna keep it a beam. He's gonna say what the fuck it is. His face he does not hide his face.
I think it's hilarious.
I feel like she's hiding her face, and she has been hiding her face for years.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I'm like him. I don't follow politics.
Well, I'm sorry. Because we having a referendum on the Democrats tonight.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, like I said, we root you on the opinion. Like I said, why can't we debate? That's what we all debates are good.
All right, you're right. All right, let's go to the next topic. I think we squoze the juice out of that one, and I know I got a lot of good TikTok shorts for that. Yeah, I'm gonna fry TikTok up this week. I'm gonna fry IG up this week. Okay?
Right.
And all you niggas who had all that shit to type earlier, where y'all at now? Huh? Where y'all at now? We live now. Y'all was talking all of this talk. Now everybody on the chat agree with us. Where all of the disagreeers at? That's what y'all do.
They blocked y'all. They can't even see it now.
You can't defeat logic. Y'all just want to get up there and type and try to pull on the heartstrings of people and say cliche talking points like, oh, a man should never have a say, or it's my body, my choice. So you can get 10, 11, 12 likes, but you really can't defend your position. You can't come up on here and defend your position. I dare you. I pay you. All you niggas that was in talking all this crazy talk to me earlier. I had my man I grew up with talking about something. Yeah, man, you grew up in the Nation of Islam. How dare you? I'm like, my nigga, I've been saying the same shit the whole time. Ain't nothing changed. I've been telling y'all to get off the Democratic bandwagon. Nigga, I've been telling y'all that. You feel me? All right, we got a lot of shorts out of that. All right, the next topic is going to be a little bit more fluffy. A little bit more fluffy. It's not it's not as deep. Okay, we got a good 30 minutes left. Okay. So the next topic. So I seen a post this nigga put out. You want to say his name, but he put out a lot of asinine weird shit. Like, basically, he said the myth that men and women can't be friends is insane. Huh? The myth that men and women can't be friends is insane. Ladies, there's absolutely dudes out there that will be your friend and not want or try to fuck you. These podcasts got y'all thinking we're all just horny pieces of shit. Don't believe them. What you think about that?
Yeah, I agree because I have a female best friend.
I have a lot of female friends. That
like my wife know about and all that.
Right, same thing here.
You know what I mean? Like that's the only girl like she could come pick me up dolo by herself 5-6 hours away. And my wife would trust that whole situation, you feel me?
Okay, does she have guys that can pick her up for 5 or 6 hours? Without, and you trust her?
Yeah, like 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm not one of them tender dick niggas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a tender dick nigga, let me.
You agree with it too?
Yeah, my wife got a friend. Oh yeah, my wife got a friend or two. I'll trust him, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have trust.
Quantum?
So, I definitely do believe that people can have opposite sex friends. But I think that the problem that most men have with it is the fact that a lot of the time, a lot of men feel like at the end of the day, even though he might not have ever tried to holler at you, even though he, like, at the end of the day, if you gave him a chance to fuck, he would hit.
So would a woman.
You get what I'm saying? So I think some people look at it like that. Like, at the end of the day, like, he your friend, but if you gave him that pussy, he wouldn't give a fuck about me. That nigga will fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I think some people think about that, but I think that's feeding into negativity.
I was about to say, because I'm going to keep it. I was trying to think about all the times I've been with my friend, and then that never crossed my mind. I don't look at her like, I look at her like a sister.
Yeah, I think that's feeding into negativity because I think people are so always worried about thinking about what could, what might, what. Right. And I don't think that should be in play. I do think that people should have friends of the opposite sex and be able to have friends of the opposite. Focus is one of my good friends, and he's a man. Right. You hear what I'm trying to say? And I fuck with his wife. Me and his wife is cool. We have a good relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, this is what I'm about to say. All right. How cool is she with your wife? See, because the thing about it is having a friendship,
they chill by themselves. All that they do though.
So that's different, okay? Because at this point we're all friends now. At this point, we have created like a symbiotic relationship where my wife is just as cool with you, and you know you could call her up, and whatever the case may be, it's a symbiotic relationship. The problem comes in when women or men is running around talking about this is my friend
and don't know them,
and that person
and never
don't
dealt with them. Right. I get what you're saying.
Significant other.
Then it becomes weird.
That's when it's
that
nigga.
It becomes weird. It becomes weird. Right. Because even he might not even be trying to come at her like that, but it's given.
Yeah, because if she's really your friend, you will want her to be happy, and you will support and have respect for her man. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You will want to have a relationship with her man. That's just like family. You get what I'm saying? Like when you bring your boyfriend over,
especially if it's something real. You know what I mean? I definitely want you to meet my family, my friends. You know what I'm saying? So I could get why it may seem weird if you're not meeting your significant other's best friend
that's of the opposite sex.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
very weird.
Right. That's of the opposite sex. Exactly. So I don't see a problem if your significant other know what's going on. But I can see where it's a problem, not knowing and just in the dark, like, oh yeah, this is Jake from Steak Farm, and we've been cool for 3 years.
Right.
But you never chilled with Jake.
Right.
You never met Jake.
Right.
You just hear of him.
It's ridiculous.
Right.
And then also, you know, the reality of the matter is this. If I've been friends with you 15, 20 years, you like my sister, whatever the case may be, right? That's much different than just allowing your woman to have male friends.
Right.
Oh, I just met him at work. It's my friend now.
Now it's my dude.
Right.
I just met her. She's my friend now. See, the reality of the matter is, and my pop said the best, boys and girls don't play together. It's the reality of the matter. See, what you do is you open up the possibility for the lies. You open up the possibility for the cheating. If you just have this blanket rule that it's okay, you can have male friends, I guarantee you're surely going to be getting cracked, my nigga. I guarantee you. And it's the same way with females. If you just open it up to your man and say, yeah, you can have female friends, and I'm popping up every 2 weeks. Yo, this Shanita, this my dog. You open up the opportunity to get cracked. And like Quana said, which is reality, if a nigga was offered, 9 times out of 10 he gonna take it. I mean, especially if your friend is attractive of any sort. You got those sisters that, you know, you're just not attracted to, whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's my dog. But if she attractive of any sort, like she actually attractive, y'all could have been friends for however long. If she get drunk one night and start giving you that thing, potentially gonna take it. You feel me? Like me and Quana, we cool. We talk all the time. It's my co-host, my business associate, and all of this, that, and the third. But we don't hang out like to that degree. I'm not, yo, babe, I'm going to Quana house, and I'm 6 hours over Quana house. Like,
yeah, I think that's a problem.
Like
I think.
Oh no, I never did no shit like that.
I talked to my man about this. Like, I have
yeah,
male
that makes
friends,
sense, bro.
But my male friends, we only chill. Like, let's say they
It's
might come to the
cordial.
club and support me
It's
at one of my
cordial.
events, or let's say it's my birthday, they'll come to my birthday party where you're gonna be. Or we have a cookout, I invite them over. We're all together. It's not me. Oh, babe, me and my male friend, we about to go grab something to eat.
Me and Scott about to go eat real quick.
We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go chill at his house for. No, it's not that type of relationship. It's like at the end of the day, like I do have male friends, but they respect like the boundaries of my relationship. I have a man, so I can't just be out there just hanging with niggas. You get what I'm saying? But best believe, babe, I'm having a cookout. I'm inviting my nigga. My friend, I'm telling you, my nigga, he coming through. You get what I'm saying? We all about to chop up. We about to be playing spades. You know what I'm saying? Just like him and his wife had cookouts. They done invited me over. We over there. Me and his wife, we singing, we dancing, we having a good time. But I'm not just focused. Let's go hang out today. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? It's not like that. You know, there got to be some type of, you know what I mean, boundaries there.
So at that point, are you really friends? See, I could go do that with my niggas. Like, yo, babe, we going out. Right. Yo, babe, we going to Applebee's. Yo, babe, I'm going over bro crib. Right. Yo, babe, I could do that with my friends. If I can't do that with you, guess what? We're not as cool as you think we are. And it goes back to the point that you can't have fucking friends of the opposite sex. Because the reality of the matter is,
you can be cordial, though.
You can be cordial, but cordial is not friendship. If I can't be like, yo, look, I'm going over Quana crib. I'll be back in 4 hours. That's going to raise suspicion. And then
I put it like this. Male and females is different type of friends.
No, the reason why I don't agree with what you're saying only is because So I was single for quite some time. A lot of my male friends I did chill with just me and them, or we would hang out, and we're really friends. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now, but cut out focus. But now that I'm in a relationship,
all niggas don't want to fuck.
Thank you. But now that I'm in a relationship, the dynamics of our friendship change because they respect me and they know what it is. You get what I'm trying to say? Right, so at the end of the day, that doesn't change the fact that we were cool as shit before I had a man and that you're my nigga. I fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like the only thing is now I got a man. You got to respect that. At the end of the day, no matter what, when you're in relationships. All your relationships change. Your relationship with your best friend changes. Your relationship with your nigga, your nigga
your
friend
relationship
changes.
with your mother changes.
Your mother.
That's
so
a fact.
What you're saying, I don't agree to because it's true. When you get into a relationship, it becomes about y'all too. So all your relationships is going to change around the border.
That's general. Why I say like so it's different type of
now
friends.
Because we can't chill alone.
Like your male friends and female friends
can't hang out at your house no more because you got a man that we're no longer cool. No, if you're grown.
We
I'm in a
It's just I'm in a
now, so you gotta
relationship.
respect
Right,
it.
right,
Yeah.
right.
If you are around
That's just respecting with the
an
situation.
attractive woman, nice body, beautiful face, you're around her and she's your friend. Either one, and you ain't hit. Either one or two things are true. You're gay or she friend zoned you. That's it. There is hold up, time out, hold up. You're gay or she friend zoned you. Period. You're not gonna tell me. Hold up, my nigga. You're not gonna tell me this is your friend. She's beautiful, top 10 piece,
Right.
single. You're a heterosexual man who.
It's not single.
Hold up.
But what are we talking here?
Exactly.
Single
Are we single
or
or not single?
or we end our relationships that we in.
If you-
Let's get to that first.
If you're in a relationship
Right.
and your girl doesn't have a problem with you chilling with a single, beautiful woman for
But she's
hours and
not
hours
single.
a day, hold on. For hours
First
and
of
hours
all,
a day,
one, I'm not even
That
gonna
shit is rare.
disrespect my girl by chilling with another female for hours and hours and hours and hours a day.
Okay.
That's never gonna
No,
happen.
who said that?
That's not gonna happen.
That's-
That just can't happen.
Disrespect, bro.
And that goes back to what Kwame
That has nothing to
said.
do with fucking.
Boundaries.
Because
You
you
gotta
got
set
some niggas
boundaries,
that-
bro.
No, think
It's
about
different
it.
friends.
When
Different
you're not,
zone.
no, because when you're
focus is not.
listen, when you're single, you might chill with your
Wow.
homies every weekend. Listen, when you're single, you might chill with your homies every weekend.
Y'all used to chill
You
with
always
my-
at your niggas' house. Y'all playing a game. Y'all niggas be drinking, smoking. Now you got a relationship. Now the dynamics of relationship of your friendship changed. Does that mean that they're not your friend now because you only hang out with him on guys' night or he only comes to the cookouts? Now y'all not friends anymore. That don't make sense what you said.
My
You
nigga,
kind of contradicted
it
because what
does,
I'm
though.
trying to say is when you get in a relationship,
Cut the
all
bullshit.
your relationships
That nigga that
change.
was around you all the time for hours and hours and hours, forever, and he didn't want to hit. Either he was gay or you let him know this ain't that type of party.
But he never
Or
tried
was-
to holler.
or-
I got male friends.
Why
that
he
never
couldn't
tried to
have said
holler.
this ain't that type of party?
No, look what she just said. He never tried to holler. Some niggas be intimidated. I ain't gonna say that. Some niggas be intimidated. A lot of niggas be intimidated. They don't want to, quote unquote, push up because they are afraid of rejection and they,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, my best friend is pretty. I know, I met all of her boyfriends, bro. And trust me,
but sometimes
we went
it's
through a
just the
lot.
fact that the
We went
friendship is
through
that
a
good
lot.
that you wanna
You
mess
feel
it
me?
up.
But it never was like that.
You
I
need a friend
genuinely
that's a
treated
friend.
her like a sister, and she looked at me like a brother, bro.
And another thing
That's real
another
shit.
thing to go to say is also too, like, at the end of the day, if somebody looks good, they look good. It could be your brother's wife that he just married and she's the baddest bitch in the world, but you respect her, you won't sleep with her, and even though you like, damn, that ass is fat, that don't mean you gonna go sleep with her or she friends
Even if she throw it at you,
Even if you throw it
that
at
don't that make you gay if you don't take
Hold on,
it.
time out.
That's the question.
No, that make you a stand-up dude. But look at the scenario we put in, right? My brother's wife. My brother's
It could
wife.
be your right-hand man wife though too.
My brother's wife. My man's wife. Let me give y'all some game right here. 80% of niggas hitting it if she throw it at him. Hold up. It take a stand-up nigga.
80% of
It
thirsty niggas
My
is
nigga,
gonna
and
do it.
80% of niggas is thirsty. Only the top 20% of niggas is getting chased. The rest of these niggas is either virgins, only had sex in a year, or
10
going on
years,
droughts,
yeah.
or whatever the fuck.
Mhm.
Like, stop acting like niggas is running around here. Everybody's a player. They're not. The top 20%
No, you're right,
of
you're
niggas
right.
is players because the top 20% of niggas got options because the top 20% of niggas is who all the women chasing. The rest of you 80% of niggas is thirsty and y'all going droughts. And I'm telling you like this now. If she bad as hell and she go to toss that thing to you,
And you in a relationship.
80% of niggas is taking it, relationship or not, bro. They're taking it. If she threw it at you, my nigga, I'm telling you like this now. If a girl is beautiful, right, and she grabbing on your joint, y'all, you get her along, she like, yo, nigga, huh? It take a strong man to be like, no, baby, I ain't gonna do that. So some
Nah,
of
I
us, some of
we
us
gotta
stand
spin
up
off.
is-
I gotta spin off.
Some of us stand
Keep
up
it a
niggas
bean.
will do that. I'm not gonna lie. Some of us stand up, but 80% of niggas not doing that.
I've been through some
So,
shit. That's
to make
why.
it a
So
blanket rule-
it's kind of different for me.
Nah.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that there shouldn't be a blanket rule and a line of a line that should be put there for there to be a level of respect. But what I'm trying to say is when you was like, oh, so now because you're in a relationship, you only chill at cookouts, birthday parties, and we don't chill like that.
And that mean we not really friends.
I don't
Nah,
believe
I
that,
don't
bro.
jack that. That's what I don't jack.
Because you said, are we
Now
really
you-
friends
if we
then?
really friends,
I don't
let's
believe
do
it. Y'all
that.
not
You're
really
my
friends.
friend.
Right,
You're
that's
still
what
my
you
friend.
said. Y'all not really
I don't
friends.
believe that part. That's the only thing I'm disagreeing
Okay,
with what
time
you're
out,
saying.
time out.
As far as like
So,
you're saying there should
if-
be
if-
boundaries, I agree with that.
Okay, so ain't no boundaries with my niggas. I mean, it's boundaries of
you ain't gonna be
Right,
Yeah.
yeah,
But ain't no
yeah.
boundaries.
You ain't gonna be-
That ain't what I'm talking about. Exactly. This is why boys and girls don't play together, because there is sexual attraction there between men and women, not maybe not between you two,
No,
but
no, I
between
know
men
what
and women. So that option is always open. That option is always there. She got a coochie, you got a swimmer. My nigga, they go together. Okay, we not gay. You not gay. The bottom line is you're attracted to the opposite sex. So the reality of the matter is, if I am chilling with this woman all the time, guess what? I'm going to end up either cracking unless I'm gay or friend zone. Which is why you need boundaries. Why do we need the boundaries?
I mean, that's not
We-
true.
we
Listen,
need
I had no, but
No,
listen,
I just said everybody
but listen. There's no, I'm keeping it in the
Focus
beam.
it.
I had no,
boundaries.
listen.
Yeah,
I had
definitely.
men not want to deal with me because I was too thick. They were into petite girls. They feel that I'm pretty, but they're not into me because they're into petite girls. Or maybe they don't like black girls. They're not into black girls at the end of the day. So just because he's my friend and I'm an attractive woman, he might think that I'm pretty, but maybe I'm just not his fucking type.
Okay. So
That too.
That you act like that can't play a role.
That
There
too,
could be,
that
there is
is-
men out there that like fat bitches, skinny bitches. Like my one homeboy, he like the skinny females. He
That's
like
facts.
no
That's
for real.
facts,
He
though.
don't want no
That's
thick
facts,
girl.
though.
He
That's
want
facts.
a skinny body
self-esteem
girl.
folks.
That's his type.
okay.
There's men that don't like me because they don't date black girls. There's some men that will never date me because they
And
they
there's
don't
some
date
men
black girls.
that
That's their preference.
won't holler at a super pretty girl because they
Intimidated.
not confident
They
enough.
not, okay, so
You know
this
what I'm
is my
saying?
point. You telling me this nigga not attracted to you? This nigga's not fucking confident enough to talk to you. This nigga's not this. You need boundary. The reality of the matter is this, okay?
Self-control.
Self-control my ass, my nigga.
You don't have it. I know this.
I do.
If you saying that if that's your opinion, then you don't.
My nigga.
Wow, gee, if you
My
say you
nigga.
can't control yourself,
Okay.
that every
He's
man.
just doing his job.
Oh,
He's not
God.
saying he's not
I'm
speaking
saying
for
that.
himself.
I'm not saying that. What I'm
he said
saying
it is
is,
upstanding
He said
guy.
to
what
all
I'm
men.
saying is,
The
if
80%.
what I'm saying is,
80%.
what I'm saying is self-control ain't enough, which is why you need boundaries. There's a reason why if you get with a woman, okay, I'm not going to Quana house
Yo,
for
but
6
the thing
hours and
is-
chilling. I'm not doing this. We not just going to, yo, yeah, me and Quana, we about to go out, we gonna chill.
But what
I'm
y'all
not doing that.
was y'all doing that
Because
before the
it's boundaries.
situation?
All right, you know what? Y'all niggas
So,
do what
but
y'all
no,
want.
but the thing that's
let y'all
getting
girl
me,
have
but
male
the thing
friends.
that's getting me that about you focus on what you're saying is off rip. We all agree that there should be boundaries when you are in a relationship.
they all-
All of us agree to
Absolutely,
that.
absolutely.
The only
We're
thing-
not we're
The only
not
thing that we
disagreeing with you
disagree
for
to is
real.
saying that just because there's
But we
boundaries
letting
doesn't
you
mean
know
that that's not your friend.
It's still people out there that won't crack, and they ain't gotta be gay. They ain't gotta holler.
My nigga,
They could just genuinely
I'm telling you like
be
this now.
friends.
The boundaries exist, the rules exist, the laws exist.
So
Because
this
if
way
they
you don't put
did,
yourself in that
that
predicament for something to
position.
happen. But it doesn't
My
mean that it
nigga.
will always be, even though the percentage of it happening is higher. But the main thing that we only disagree to you is not that there should be boundaries, was the fact that just because you get in a relationship and now there's boundaries set doesn't mean that that person is not your friend. Because when y'all were
Yeah.
single, y'all were able to
Cause
hang
that's
out.
still my dog. It's just,
That's
I mean,
all we're saying. Because I'm saying the same
we
thing.
grown,
It's
we
true.
having
When
kids,
you're single, you
we
hang out
both
with your-
having
Yeah, when
kids.
you're single, don't you hang out with your niggas more? Don't you be in the streets more, hang out with your niggas?
Right.
Absolutely.
Going out.
3 in the
Okay, you
morning,
hollering at
4 in the
bitches.
morning.
Now
Yeah.
when you get a girl, what do? You sit the fuck down. You probably only see your niggas at the cookouts, birthday
Watching
parties. and,
movies,
yeah.
now you
Now
on
he not
date
your friend
nights.
no more?
Right,
No, he
right.
understands.
He's still,
He
yeah.
respecting your relationship.
No, but with my niggas, I can call them up and be like, yo, what's good? I'm sliding. And go chill with my mans, and then we can play Call of
But it
Duty.
still won't
Hold
be
up,
that-
we can play Call of Duty. We can sit outside, 6 of us, boom, smoke a blunt, chill, whatever the case may be. We can do that. I mean, I could go chill with my nigga. Yo, we going out. Boom, we about to. We go slide. We go grab some food. We go hit the club. We go get a bottle. Yo, it's my right hand man. We outside. Da 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 da. Boom, boom, bow. You can't do that with your woman friend when you're in a relationship because you need boundaries. Because the fact of the matter is, you do not want to open yourself up to.
You're not single.
And you don't want to set
We
a.
agree with that.
And you don't want to set a you don't want to set a precedent for just allowing the opposite sex to just be with your wife, to just be with your. And then another thing is this: the reality of the matter is, when you do allow for your wife to just be running around, this is my best friend, this, that, and the third, you actually put her in a position to get fucked. So she could use that now excuse okay,
to get one off.
So that's just stupid. Like, the reason why we put boundaries and rules and whatever the fuck is in place is because you do not want to. It's like me, right? I don't allow no niggas to move in with me. Alright? I don't give a fuck what you going through.
I'm the same way.
Alright? Okay.
I don't know. Even homegirls. Even homegirls. I don't give a fuck who.
My nigga.
Listen, you cannot live with me.
You can't live with me.
I don't give a fuck how close we are. You can't live with me.
Now,
maybe a day or two if you're my best friend. But
now, the average man is going to say, you should be able to respect your wife or get rid of her. You should be able to respect your friend or get rid of her. Get rid of them. But the thing about it is, it's one thing for them to cheat, and then a whole nother thing for you to put them in the position to cheat. My nigga, you can't keep putting your significant other in the position to cheat and open the door and then get mad when they get fucked. So this is the point. This is why you can't just blatantly and blanketly have your significant other chilling with friends of the opposite sex because you opened the door. You don't want to open the door, and that's why you have boundaries. What's boundaries? Closing that motherfucking door. My nigga, you close the door. You have boundaries for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact of the matter. Like, it took me 2 years, 100 dates, playing the right move, doing all of this to move in with my shorty. Now you about to move in with my shorty because you fell off the free?
Off the free? You know what I'm saying?
So
now y'all live together?
So listen, so for me, I understand.
Now it's ussies.
Listen, this is my thing. So for me, I definitely don't think that anybody, I feel like you're home when you got, especially when you got a family and you're building something with somebody, I don't think that any grown person should have anybody live with them. Whether it be your sister, your brother, I feel like it causes a lot of those situations fall out. When roommate situations fall, it's rare that people lose relationships, best friends relationships, all types of shit. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's really good for people to live together. But I also feel like at the end of the day, though, like aside from that, I feel like if somebody's going to cheat, if that's in them, whether you even when you draw all the motherfucking lines, they gonna cross it. Certain people, like for I'm just not saying everybody.
A nigga gonna do what they want, just like a female gonna do what they want, bro. I do believe what he's
saying though, as far as if you allow the nigga to move in and then
absolutely,
you putting temptation,
that'll never happen.
You're putting a more you're making it more
accessible.
Yeah, no other man should see your girl in no nightgown, going to no bathrooms.
Be alone with her. That nigga gonna come out with the motherfucking towel on and let it drop by mistake.
But listen,
by mistake on purpose.
Hold up, but we can't act like there's not. I'm a loyal person. Like I'm for real. Some people don't have shit like that in them. They just would never do no shit like that, regardless of if you planted the nigga right in front of my fucking face and he was around me all fucking day, every day. Like me, I'm the type of person like I just wouldn't do that. Like that's just not me.
Let me tell you something, sweetheart.
I'm not.
Let me tell you something, sweetheart.
Oh my God, don't sweetheart me.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, Linda.
Let me learn you something, all right? Every girl on the planet, I don't care if it's your mom, I don't care if it's your sister, I don't care if it's your wife, I don't care if it's your daughter, I don't care if you're, of course, overage daughter, I don't care if it's your niece, can get fucked after a certain shot, amount of shots, okay? For you, it might be the 20th shot. For her, it might be the 10th shot.
Yeah.
For her, it might be the third shot.
So you're basically saying that you think that every woman will cheat.
What I'm saying is this. Alcohol is a proven fact scientifically.
Plays a major part.
Hold on. Alcohol is a scientific fact.
Not everybody drinks.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Fine. We'll get to that in a moment. But alcohol, it's a scientific fact, lowers your inhibitions. That's why niggas get Henny and get thugging. All right, they forgot the consequences of their thuggish actions.
Off of
yeah,
I'm
man.
just saying.
Sober up and be in the
sober
spittle.
up and be in a whole situation.
Yeah.
What do I mean? It lowers your inhibitions. Alcohol scientifically, Google it right now. It lowers your inhibitions. It lowers your ability to say no. It lowers your ability to make proper decisions,
but
correct
any
decisions.
type of drug would do that. Like, so we're not talking about that.
Okay.
We're talking about what a person is just going to do in general. Like, of course, if you want to put intoxication into there, that's a whole different scenario. In any situation, a man or a woman, once they're intoxicated, they might fucking beat somebody up, rob the bank.
So the point that
fucking twerk in the middle of the club, a nigga might fucking sleep with 10 fat bitches and wake up in the morning and be like, what the fuck?
Exactly. So the point that I'm making is when you make blatant statements like, I don't give a fuck no matter what, I would never fuck, that's bullshit. Because if you get intoxicated, If it's right
But
time,
I never get drunk.
hold on. If it's right time, right situation, your ass might drop them draws. And even if it's not you, a person might drop them draws.
always know what
So
I'm
you
doing.
can't
I don't ever
say
get like that.
You can't say, oh, if a person gonna cheat, they gonna cheat anyway.
They are.
Hold on.
A cheater's gonna cheat no
Hold
matter
up,
what.
my nigga. Hold on. You
Fact.
can't say if a person
a
gonna
fact.
cheat, they gonna cheat anyway. Because the reality of the matter is, they might not cheat until your dumb ass keep putting them in the position to cheat.
So why would
Until
you want to be with somebody like that?
My nigga, it's not about.
Because there's always
Why you wanna
my
be-
thing
why-
is
why you
my
wanna be
thing
with
is
somebody that
my
get
thing is
tempted
hold up.
by
Let me give you a valid point.
situation?
Let me give you a valid point. Hold up.
We were all.
Hold up.
Real quick, let me say this. We were all, motherfucking, not go rob a bank if we felt like we wasn't gonna get caught. We were all, if we knew we wasn't gonna get caught. If you remove the consequence or you put somebody in a position to where they feel like it might not be found out, you'll be surprised what people will do. So
Yeah,
the reality
yeah.
of the matter is,
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
reality of the matter is, morals cool, but morals ain't enough. Which is why we have law in society. Which is why we have rules in society.
No.
We
That's why you
hold
got
on.
self-discipline.
But we have rules and laws in society because self-discipline may not be enough. So you might not be self-disciplined enough to go rob that bank because you need money, but you are smart enough to know that your ass might go to jail for 10 years. So it wasn't the
15,
self-discipline
yeah.
that kept you from robbing the bank. It was the law that kept you from robbing the bank. It was the boundaries.
What should stop you from
that
cheating
kept
is
you
love, though.
from robbing the bank. Hold on.
Loyalty and love. What the like? I don't agree with you saying because I think that if a woman wants to cheat, she can cheat with the nigga that she at work with every day on
Okay,
break.
that's fine.
On break.
That's fine.
Bitches cheat with niggas at jobs all the fucking time.
Okay.
If your woman is that type of woman, she's going to find a way or a scenario because there's always a way. Let me
Or
say
if she
something.
drunk.
There's always, but that's
Or
what I'm
you
trying
let
to
a
say.
nigga move in.
Let's no, but no, you definitely. I don't believe in that. But what I'm trying to say, there's always a way for
Okay.
a cheater to cheat. You're gonna find a fucking way.
Okay.
You gotta any time away from your partner
All right, whatever.
is a reason.
It's an opportunity to cheat.
All right.
So it's
all
like,
right, yeah.
if you're not, if
Nigga,
you're not
most
self-disciplined
niggas'
enough
wife work
to go
40
out
plus
in the
hours a
world
fucking week.
and not
A
be able
week,
to touch
yeah.
a woman,
And you know how
or
many
touch a
niggas?
man,
What job? There's no
Niggas
job
is
where there's
just
only
want
female.
Well,
Nigga, they lunch breaks be 30 to 40 minutes. You know what you can do sexually in 30 to 40 fucking minutes?
Okay,
If
well,
the bitch is gonna cheat, because she around a nigga all the time, she can cheat with the nigga that
She
she
gonna
at
go
work
to
with
the
around all the
bathroom,
time.
okay. First of all, once again, it's rules. There's laws. There's boundaries. Even when you're at work, right? Now, granted,
What you
she
do in your
could be
break
a-
is what you do in your break.
Okay, yeah, she could be a super whore. She could be a super whore and go slobbing the nigga off in the car. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you done let your man move in for 2 years. Now they done built an intimate connection while your dumb ass at work. Now he walking around in his drawers and she walking around her nightgown while your dumb ass at work. See, it's a difference. She might have never cheated till you let that nigga move in. Okay, but you disagree with it because you realize there's certain situations that might pull the cheater out of somebody.
That's not the only reason. I just don't.
It's not
I wouldn't even let my
that she
homegirls
would
move with
cheat.
me.
It's not that. Oh yeah, if she gonna cheat anyway. No, that's not true. Sometimes you put your bitch in a position to cheat with your silly ass. Okay, you put her in a position. You done, like I said, you done let your man move in. You done. Oh yeah, yo, take my man down.
Take her home, yeah.
Take her home after the club. After the club.
Take her home for me,
Yo,
bro.
yo, take my man. You put him in the position.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Yo. My man need to ride down to Brooklyn. Go ahead, babe, take him. She might have never cheated till your ass put her in that position.
If
You
she
feel
was
me?
attracted to that nigga and he was attracted to her,
Yeah, but you still got
they
rules.
would have found a
Still got-
motherfucking way.
That's why you got rules and laws and boundaries. Period. You know what I mean? All right, you keep on letting your woman and your man go without no
I
rules,
never said
no laws,
there shouldn't be
no
boundaries, focus. I never said that. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. What I'm just saying is some people actually do have self-control. And I do believe that if you have a woman that is going to cheat, she is going to cheat. If you have a man who is going to cheat, he is going to cheat. He is going to find a motherfucking way. And I think that at the end of the day, that's a weak person. When you're loyal and you love somebody, you don't do that shit no matter what predicament you're in or
Okay.
who's around.
All
Not
right,
that I don't want no
let me put
nigga
it this
living with
way.
us anyway.
Let me put it this way: you don't rob, you don't steal, right? You don't go around trying to take money that's not yours. But if your ass seen $300 bills laying on the floor and nobody was around,
You
might
it.
be more inclined to take it. That don't mean, oh, you a robber, nigga. If you
You
gonna
a
steal, you
thief.
gonna steal.
Yeah.
No, you were just put in a position to where the consequence may have not been there. The boundaries may have been lowered.
Yeah, you're right,
the
right.
law you could have skirted
That
around.
says a lot
The
about that
inhibitions
person.
was lowered.
That says a lot about
The
that
inhibitions
person to
was
me,
lowered
though.
based upon alcohol. It's not yeah, you're gonna cheat, No. Sometimes you got to motherfucking put the laws in the boundary. You're gonna go out with your shorty. You're gonna let her get pissy drunk to where she can't even half move.
Function,
And you talking about
right.
yo, I'm about to go to the after hours. Yo, my man, take her home real quick for me while I go to the after hours. Now he got your bitch in a drunk ass, vulnerable position, half naked in her club dress.
More than likely carrying her to the door.
Carrying her to the door.
Yeah,
She probably
right.
would have never cheated till your dumb ass put her in the position
right.
I'm not
to
saying
cheat.
that that's not true that you can do that. I'm not saying that.
That's
what you're
all I'm saying.
It's not something that can happen.
It's not-
But what I'm just trying to say is I feel like at the end of the day, if a bitch cheats on you with your friend, she was going to cheat on you eventually in that relationship anyways. Because it was in her.
Not necessarily.
I know. I
though.
feel like it was in her. Just like you said, you got a female friend. So that's like basically saying if you had the chance and the opportunity, you would just fuck your female friend. No, that's like
Absolutely
like
not.
if the opportunity was there, you're just gonna take it because it's there. Not everybody is like that. Don't get me wrong. The majority of people is like that. A lot of people they feel like they can get away with something, and
majority of
somebody's not
people,
looking.
80%.
They're gonna take it.
80%.
You said it,
Yeah,
though.
I do believe
So
that,
now
but I'm not saying
supposed to
everybody's
trust-
like that.
Now I'm supposed to trust that this nigga
You
is
gotta trust that
in
you-
the
you
fringe
shouldn't-
minority.
No, you gotta trust your
You gotta hope that
No,
you trust your
no.
lady's not in
You
it.
gotta not let him move in.
I know you're not one of the 20%. First of all, I don't know where y'all from, but I grew up in a hood where it was trust no man, trust nobody.
Yeah.
That shit ain't changed because I got married. Motherfucker, I don't trust nobody. I don't give a fuck. I'm still on the trust no man wave. This is why I put laws. This is why I put boundaries. This is why I put up rules. This is why I do certain things. No, you not going to Vegas for the weekend with them hoes. I don't care. No, you're not moving in my house. No. It's not. No. You put laws and rules and boundaries. Why? Because you don't want to put them in the position. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust this nigga. I don't trust her ass. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust nobody. I was raised to trust
My
one
thing is
person.
though, sometimes even too, like you're saying that even your girl that could be going to chill with her homegirl, it's her homegirl trying to get her to fuck a nigga,
Okay. This is why I don't
and they just chilling at the house cooking, chilling. They just went. She just went over there for her to get her makeup done,
That's some super.
but her man friend is over there.
That's
At the
some
end of the
super
day,
horseshit.
my thing is at the end of the day, I just feel like regardless of the fact, I definitely agree with you on the you shouldn't be opening doors and having people live with you. But I feel like regardless of the
that's
fact, I feel like for me, from what I experience in life though, at the end of the day, if a motherfucker want to cheat, or if they got that in them,
They
that's
gonna
gonna be
do
the
it,
what
bro.
I mean.
Or
So
they gonna
I
find
was
a way.
listen. I was with my kid's father for 10 years. You get what I'm saying? He had a lot of nigga friends that were around. I ain't never even thought, because that's just the type of bitch I am. There is a low percentage of bitches like me. I do get that, but what I'm just trying to say is you should know your bitch, and no matter what, you gotta trust that person because they're gonna create an opportunity to cheat regardless. But what you're saying is valid. Like at the end of the day, sometimes certain people, when the temptation is there, those type of people, they gonna take it and run with it. A nigga and a bitch. If the temptation's there and they feel like they can get away with it, they gonna do it.
It is, and what you just said, you said they're going to create an opportunity to cheat. They may not. They may not be that savvy.
You might have been the one
You
that created
created
it.
the opportunities, dummy.
By opening that door.
My nigga, you talking about they gonna find and create. Some women is not that savvy, not that sneaky, and really it's like, you know what? I ain't that much of a hoe now. I ain't gonna get fucked at my job by these niggas. Gonna get back to my man, just that and the third. But guess what? You put a nigga in the house that he have a vested interest in keeping her secret like she do. Now they both got an interest because that's your friend and that's your wife. So now
And
they both
you
got a
letting
vested
her- yeah,
interest.
yeah.
When this nigga at her job, might just go tell everybody, yo, you know I fuck Focus wife. Yo, you know I fucked it. I'm fucking this bitch. Yo, they showing the videos and all that. Now it might run around and get back to her husband. So she might be more reserved in that aspect. Like, nah, I ain't just gonna give up. I ain't, or she might not think like, yo, man, I ain't that much of a hoe, nigga. But now you done put this man in the position to get intimate and have
One up on you.
conversations
Yeah, yeah,
and talk
fact.
to her and this that, and the third and do all of this. So yeah, no, she wouldn't have cheated. She's not a cheater, but you put her in a position to cheat with your dumb ass by either getting her too drunk and letting her be free, and not protecting her, or by letting some nigga move in with you,
Once you cheat, you're a cheater.
or
No matter what,
or
you cheat,
here's the
you're a cheater.
kicker, by letting her have nigga friends, male friends.
Mm-hmm.
You put her in the position. That's the third kicker right there. Yeah, yeah, sure. What's his name? John? Hey, John, how's it going? Yeah, we've been cool so long, huh? Yeah, oh, I tell him everything, babe. He's my best friend.
He knows it all.
When you do
He
me
knows
dirty,
it all.
who I cry on? When you cheated, who did I go to? Oh my God, John, guess
See,
what
but
this no
that's
good
where
nigga
people.
did?
I don't talk to anybody about like the one thing that I have learned like this. I don't talk to nobody about my relationship. Like I might like certain little things, but as far as like
No
when me and my
business.
niggas going through shit, I don't be trying to talk to nobody about it. Like nobody.
Yeah, that's
You get what
between
I'm
y'all.
trying to
And
say?
at the end of the day,
I talk to
you
him
look
about it.
stupid doing that because 9 times out of 10 the relationship, them shits be bouncing back. So you end up saying some shit and they be back together tomorrow.
Exactly.
Know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
That's 100%.
Real
Yeah, so
shit.
at the end, I do get what you're saying, but I do think that people can have friends of the opposite sex no matter what. I do agree.
It's a dumb rule to have. It's a dumb rule to have, and the proof is when your
All
ass.
right, so okay, fake friend.
When you no. You are my friend, but as I said, you and my wife cool. Me and you don't have those intimate gatherings to where it's just me and you going out for hours.
Right. I never had that.
Exactly.
Me, my wife,
It's boundaries.
and Jessica, we all, I mean,
Yeah, we agree to that.
It's
though.
like,
We said
know what I mean?
all of us agree
That's my
with that.
point. So-
it's times
When
where
in a relationship,
I
there
come
should be
home, they
boundaries.
already together.
Exactly.
Kids there, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. This is what I'm
So,
saying.
it's different.
Now, if I was like, yo, Quana, I'm coming over. My wife hit me up, babe, where you at? Quana house. Check my location. I'm at Quana house. I'm chilling. Whether I was hitting that or not, my wife gonna think I'm hitting that.
Right.
Regardless.
Right.
Regardless, all right? Because there's certain levels you can't pet. Now, if I'm at Mooly crib and she checked my location, I'm at Mooly crib. Oh, you with Mooly? Oh, okay.
All right, y'all good.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Y'all good. All right. Yeah, babe, I'll be home. Jay, man, we just chilling with the fellas. I'm over there 6 hours. Check my location. At Mooly crib, I'm good. Let me be at Quana crib for 6 hours. I'm coming home to World
It's
War
not
III.
the same
It's not
vibe.
the
Yeah,
same.
you're right.
That's why you cannot condone your woman to be friends with niggas from the opposite sex.
Without
You just-
boundaries.
Without boundaries,
Okay.
yes. Without boundaries,
So
but
we're
it's
saying
just
without
not. It's
boundaries.
not a good rule to have. It's not a good rule to have. And guess what? Here's the real kicker: 70% of them niggas is fucking them bitches. 70% of them niggas that's, oh yeah, this is my friend. It's hitting that.
Even out with the 80%.
Even 80%. All right, that was a good topic. Okay, Little Quana disagrees with me. She want to have her nigger
agree.
friends.
No, I agree with you, but I'm trying.
She
No,
wanna have a nigga.
my male friends, we have our boundaries. Like he said, he has a female friend that's boundary. Me and you are friends. I believe that there should be. I agree with you. I'm just saying that I believe that at the end of the day, for me, I feel like yes, if you open the door, you do create opportunities for your woman to cheat. But I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like even if a person cheats, I feel like they got that in them. Like there's just certain things that I would never do. I would never touch a kid. I would never cheat. I would never smoke crack. There's just certain things that certain people would never do, and it's instilled in them because they are, like you said, like upbiting, like you know what I mean. They're honorable people. You get what I'm saying? Stand up people. You get what I'm saying? So I want to be with somebody that I feel like they're as stand up as me. Now, if you go and do some fucking fuck shit, nigga, then fuck you.
So go ahead, do that fuck shit over there. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna put you in a position to do the fuck shit.
I ain't gonna.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
I'm
definitely not gonna. It's not.
And I
To
don't
me,
feel bad about it.
to me, it's not even about doing everything I can to teach to keep you from not doing the fuck shit. It's at the end of the day we are in a relationship, so there should just
You
be
should
boundaries
know,
out of
yeah,
natural
yeah.
respect and order.
I shouldn't have to
Because
say
you are my
anything,
man
do
now.
anything.
It has
No,
nothing
you
to do
should.
with.
You should.
It has, no,
You should.
to me, it just has
Because
to
a
do
woman
with.
won't
it
know
has to
her
do with
boundaries
respect.
unless you place them. And the reality is, niggas, women, majority want to run around talking about some. Oh, you're so insecure because you put rules and laws on your wife. Because you say, look, I don't do girls' night outs, girls' trips. Nah, we don't do that. You in a relationship, I don't think I want you going away for 4 or 5 days with your girls. I can't keep eye on you. You getting drunk with a bunch of whores.
Don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
Right,
you
right,
can get
right,
super
right.
drunk. I can't protect you. Like Quana said, the friends are trying to get you to do some shit because they you know what I
Because
mean?
they doing
'Cause
some
they
They
shit.
don't
some
like
shit.
your boyfriend.
Or they don't like your boyfriend.
Right,
so
right,
now I
right.
say, you know what? Nah, we don't do girls trips. I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure for putting that boundary
That's
up.
being smart.
I can't. You can't say, well, if your wife was going to fuck, She gonna fuck anyway, so let her go on a girls trip. No, I might have just put her in a position to go on a girls trip. I mean, to fuck and to cheat
Now,
and to
let
have
me-
a side nigga by letting her go away.
How you
on
feel
vacation.
about an all girls trip with like cousins, aunt?
You know what? the this was what I've learned. First of all, okay. I disagree with this. I disagree with it because I disagree with girls trips. But the best girls trip for you to send your girl on is with your niggas and your brother's girls. See, because there's always that one
That's gonna tell everything.
She gonna tell her nigga,
and
gonna
they're
tell.
all trying to live up to being the good wife.
The best,
okay?
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
They not gonna go, your girl, my brother girl. They're gonna go on a trip and whore out. My nigga, no. And
they gonna be watching each other.
They're gonna be watching each other. You let them go with they no good friends, even a family
They
for
all,
that matter.
they all might do some funny shit.
You're way more inclined to have them doing some funny shit. You feel me? Like, period. Like, you know, look, I'm a faithful dude. I don't cheat on my shorty. Like, you feel me? Like, all my shorty friends is beautiful. Like, you feel me? I don't do nothing. But I'm also, my wife don't put me in a position to do nothing. She don't leave me alone with these bitches. We don't have private time with us. She don't let them move into the crib, you know? Because guess what? If they moved in the crib for a year and we built the connection and then I start hitting one of them beautiful, pretty girls, it's half her fault. You shouldn't have let your ass move in. Just like if one of my niggas, I moved in and
It's
she
half
started
your
hitting
fault,
my
yeah.
shorty, it's half my fault. My nigga, I'm not.
So, what I want to say is the only thing is the reason why I don't think that you're wrong, because I think at the end of the day, everybody has their own idea of what a relationship is and what's okay in a relationship and what's not okay in a relationship. Just like when we talk about some guys that might be okay with multiple wives, some guys that might be okay with poly, or people that have open relationships. For me, honestly, I don't think there's nothing wrong with girls trips. I don't think there's nothing wrong with guys trips at the end of the day, because like me, I'm a very open person and I don't want to like, now this is going to be something that you're going on the fucking niggas trip every fucking couple months. I'm going on a girls trip every fucking couple months. But I really want to be with somebody that trusts me and sees me for who I am, and I don't ever want to stop somebody from being who they are at the end of the day. So, and then also too, you got to know what type of man you're dating. So, like even let's say you might get an opportunity. Let's say somebody gives you an opportunity to go DJ in fucking Vegas, and your wife can't come because she can't get off of work and she got to
But
watch
you
the
going
kids.
with your niggas.
But your niggas is going because they're supporting you, because it's a big opportunity for you. I don't feel like she should stop you from going for this big opportunity that's going to benefit you and your family. There has to be some type of trust somewhere along the lines.
I agree,
now,
but
I'm not
that's
saying
not a
that
guy's
this
trip.
should
That's
be
a work trip. It's different.
no.
That's work.
No,
Yeah, I was
no,
about to say,
no, the only
it sounds
reason-
more like work,
the only
though.
Reason, no, the only reason why I say you can't say that it's just a work trip, because you are booked for maybe that day. You think that dumb niggas ain't gonna be hitting the town? Y'all in fucking Vegas. You're not just gonna. You're booked for the night to fucking DJ. Or you're booked for the night to fucking perform. You think I'm not gonna be hitting the strip, walking around the strip, going grab something? We in fucking Vegas.
Early in the morning, yeah, right.
We in fucking Vegas. Even if we're there for 2 days, I'm booked on Friday, but you got Friday out there the day before, and I'm probably leaving on Sunday because I ain't leaving on Friday because I'm performing Friday, so I got a whole weekend. That's a fucking nigga trip still. There has to be some type of trust in relationships. Now, I'm not saying this should be an everyday thing, or
Damn,
you
I
should be
went
taking
on
girl
mad
trips
nigga
all the time.
trips.
I've been on
Yeah, you
some-
If that's the case,
No, I'm not saying that you should be taking girls trips all the time. I understand what he's saying about a girls trip, because a lot of women do cheat on girls trip. A lot of women won't tell. You get what I'm saying? So I do agree with what he's saying. But what I'm
As
saying
a
is there
rule.
do gotta be some type of trust where it is possible for y'all. It's about communication. I really believe that communication is everything. I'm in a long distance relationship. My man don't live out here. You get what I'm saying? And I'm in the club every weekend. You get what I'm saying?
You
and
approved, though. You're not.
and he,
you're
but
not
the
the
thing
type
is,
to
niggas
throw
know
that
what
thing
that's what I'm
away.
saying. Niggas know what type of female I am. You get what I'm saying? Niggas already know what type of female I am out here. You get what I'm saying? And he already know how I am. You get what I'm saying? That trust has to be there, especially because we're a long distance. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like communication is everything. But I do understand. I'm not saying that I totally disagree with what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? But I do believe that there has to be some type of trust. You get what I'm saying?
Listen.
And then also look at what type of friends she got too. Are they all single? They don't got no man. This bitch done cheated
Are
on her
they
man.
ratchet?
Yeah,
Right,
all
right.
that should play a factor in it too. Like he said, like, okay, so if it's all my niggas and she's going with all her homegirls, but they all got men, they all got kids, they all got family. Who does my woman surround herself with? That's an important thing when you're dating people. You gotta think about the type of friends that they have too. That says a lot about that person, of who they're surrounding themselves with, of where they're trying to go in life. You know what I'm saying? So that all plays a factor in
It
it.
plays a factor. I went on a guy's trip 2 years ago, my brother bachelor party. We went to Vegas. And
That's a bachelor party.
And, yeah,
and bachelor parties be crazy.
Bachelor party, you know, it was a bachelor. But
I've never been to one.
At the same time, my wife went with my brother's wife and 10 other girls to Houston. So it was the same time. We went Thursday to Monday. They went Thursday to Monday. You know, that you know, it's my
y'all
sister-in-law.
been together for a long time. Y'all
been
have the
together
trust.
for 14 years. Married 14 years. Been together for 20 years. But you know, I still don't trust nobody. So let me stop. But the reality of the matter is, you know, certain shit like that pop up. All right, cool. You know, you'll have those trips. You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, shit pop up. Like, you know, I had to get rid of some frequent flyer miles before the year was up, and we didn't plan on going nowhere. And all my niggas was going to Dallas to see the Dallas versus Giants game. So I used the frequent flyer miles. I got a free trip, free room. You feel me? My wife couldn't go that weekend. All right, boom. I shot out there. I was there for 3 days. We went to the Giants game. We did all of this stuff, this and the third. You know, trips will come up. I'm just saying, as a rule, you do not want to make that a rule, because when you make that a rule, not only do you open her up to get screwed on trips, but you open her up to bring niggas on trips, which, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
too much conspiracy for me, though.
I'm just saying, it's not conspiracy.
I don't have that much.
It's not conspiracy.
Yeah,
it's just putting
what
rules
Carmen
in.
says is you gotta stay away from unhealed people.
That's it.
And I do believe, I believe
If
it to
you
me.
don't-
It's
if you
about
don't
the
allow yourself to be
communication.
around people like that,
That's right. It's the
then you won't have that
communication.
problem.
Listen, a communication. Evaluate who they're going with. What type of friends do they have? What is it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there has to be that level of trust. Now, if you got a girl that's always trying to go on girl trip with all fucking single friends and her thought friends, and they always going to see they in Cancun, they okay, I get it.
You know what it's hitting for.
Yeah, you already know what it's sitting for.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And the fact that your girl even want to keep going on trip with these bitches, it says a lot about your fucking girl, because you a whole goddamn wife.
Nigga, you got to start living like you're in a relationship. You have to start having boundaries. I'm not going on this. I'm not doing that. All right, we getting late.
Sometimes you got to sit the fuck down when you're in a relationship. You got to take a pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got to use the bathroom? All right, go ahead.
But you should have trust.
Hurry up.
though.
No, not hurry up. But do your bathroom, because we going to be wrapping up in the next, like, 10 minutes.
Nah, we good.
You sure? All right, cool.
Andre said, what age group are we talking about?
First of all, Dre, my boy Dre's in his 60s. We ain't talking about 60. When my girl gets 60, you go on all the goddamn girls trips you want to, goddamn. I ain't worried about them going on them bingo trips. It's like, nah.
Bingo.
Damn casino trips.
Casino trips.
Bingo.
Damn it. Listen, that no, but look, I mean, I'm talking about my age group. You know, I'm in my 30s, late 30s. Yeah,
See,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm way past
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I'm 52.
Everybody think I'm 28 though. Don't tell nobody.
You said that.
You look good for 52.
A lot of weed.
Yeah.
I can't.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you know but you know, any age group. I mean, I will say the older you get, you know, once you get past your 60s and this, that, and the third, you know, you hopefully you more inclined to, you know, allow certain things, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, but young, you know, 20 to 50, whatever, to 60, whatever. You know, I wouldn't make that shit a rule. I would not be having your shorty just doing girls trips and girls night outs and whatever the case. And it don't mean you're insecure, because guess what? My shorty do the same thing to me. I can't go on guys trips. Like, she shut that shit down. It's a way that you live when you're in a relationship, that you preserve your relationship and you minimize and mitigate the chances for you to fuck up. Okay? Because you could talk all this self-control shit you want to. The reality is, everybody lose self-control after a while, after a certain amount of shots, or with a certain amount of freedom,
Negative.
or whatever the case may be.
I've never felt like I
Except for
I
perfect Mike Morales.
No, the crazy thing is,
yeah, that's what you wanna call me?
I understand
Damn
what he's
straight.
saying, but listen,
Perfect
the one
Mr.
thing I
Mike
could
Morales.
say is, in all my life of drinking, like now, when I was young, I used to get drunk. I haven't gotten, like, I got drunk for
Yeah,
my
I
birthday this past year.
I
That was the
used
first
to drink
time.
when I was young.
That was the first time in probably like literally like 20 years that I actually got drunk. You get what I'm saying? I don't get drunk, but even when I used to drink a lot more, I never did something that I didn't know what I was doing, or it wasn't a choice that I always knew what I was
agree with
doing.
that. Like you ain't
Like, I don't feel like
what
drinking
doing.
is an excuse
Right.
for fucking cheating.
Right.
Like, bitch, you're still not dumb. Because the only way that it's an excuse is if you got raped. You were that drunk that you got raped. Yeah. Other than that, bitch, you was up. You knew what you was doing. Don't say, "Oh, I got drunk and I was." No, bitch, you wanted to cheat. You still knew what you was doing. No, it don't make you forget who you are, and you got a man and you got kids. When people think about it, when you get belligerent drunk, you forget you have kids and shit. The fuck?
I know, but your inhibitions
You forget
is
you're
lowered,
married?
and things that you might your inhibitions
It's just
are
not an
lowered.
excuse though for me.
So that's true. Though.
It's true.
That is true. That is true. I
I
can
read
believe
that
that.
about
So things you may have done, may not have done,
For
you
some
might
people.
do. You know what I'm saying? And we're not going to blast or vilify people who made a mistake, okay, because they were too drunk and their husband did some dumb shit and had they niggas take him home.
Bye.
Hey, yo, I'm going to the after hours. Yo, take my girl home for me. And then
Got
the girl
you.
got shmam danced because she was too drunk. Shit, she might have never cheated on you. It's your fault, you dumb nigga. It's your fault. All right, we're going to read this last comment, then we're going to get up out of here. It's a pretty long comment. You want to read it?
No, you can read it.
Jesus Lord, that shit is
You're the
deep.
comment reader.
I'm the comment reader.
That's a scripture.
I'm the comment reader. All
Talking
right.
about that comment right there?
Yeah. Can I see your phone? So let me read this real quick. It says alcohol, like other depressants, slows down the central nervous system. This can lead to feelings of relaxation, confidence, and lowered inhibitions. It can also cause physical reactions like loss of coordination, memory, and the ability to make good decisions. This is fucking alcohol. All girls are telling you, yeah, you ain't going no girls' night out, bitch. No, you're not going on no girls' weekend. No, we're not doing that. And you're not sitting around the house while my man downstairs living in the den and you just drinking wine upstairs. Because guess what?
In your boy shorts.
In your boy shorts. Because guess what? It lowers your ability to make good decisions. So guess what? I have to be there with you when you're drunk because I have to keep you from making those good decisions. I'm your protector still. I'm your protector. No, you're not no hoe. No, you're not throwing your coochie away.
I'm your eyes.
I'm your eyes right now because you drunk as hell. Hey guys.
Right.
And a nigga will slip that party dress up and slip them drawers down because your inhibitions are lowered and you lost the ability to make good decisions.
Thank God I don't get to
Just
I don't
off
do
of
like that.
alcohol. Just off of alcohol. So even you say like, yeah, I knew what I was doing, but you might have known you was making a bad decision and ain't give a fuck. Like you might have. I'm sure you had times when you woke up and was like, fucking give this nigga some pussy. I shouldn't have gave this nigga some pussy. Even though I knew what I was doing, he ain't raped me. But the fuck that, like, the fuck, I really gave this nigga some, like, oh my God. Yeah, I know you did. Because guess what? Your inhibitions were lowered. You lost the ability to make good decisions. Yeah. Keep your girl out.
All right, let's read this comment.
All right, let's read this comment. Damn, this shit is long as hell. Hold up, we might only get through one paragraph. All right, it says, truth is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and it becomes trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and it becomes even more essential when partners spend time apart, like on girls or guys' trips. When trust exists, both people feel secure and respected, knowing that time apart is simply a chance to recharge, make memories, and strengthen friendships. Without trust, however, trips like these can lead to feelings of anxiety, suspicion, and conflict. Yeah, no, I disagree with that shit.
He said without trust.
Without trust, I get you.
You don't got trust.
First of all, trust no man. But second of all, even if I did trust you, I don't trust you to be the only person in the world to make good decisions drunk, bitch.
Nah.
Like, at the end of the day, alcohol lowers your inhibitions, and alcohol makes you makes you have the ability to make bad decisions.
Alcohol controls you.
It controls you. That's why they call it spirits.
Yeah, but not all women
They call
drink
it
like
spirits
that.
for reason.
I know
Wines and
plenty of women
spirits.
that
Spirits.
don't
Because
drink.
different spirits come
Taking
inside
your
your
soul.
ass.
Yeah, fuck
Nigga,
Taking
evil
your
spirits.
soul.
The spirit of the whore of 1913. The whore of 1926, bitch. That spirit done came up in your ass. Alright, shout out to the panel, man. Y'all was good tonight. I want y'all to give a
This
chance.
was a dope.
It was
This
dope,
was
right?
a
Had
dope
fun?
ass
I want
pod.
y'all to have your final thoughts, though. Start with Mooley. Give your final thought. Anything you want to say? Any plugs? Anything you got to say? Go ahead with final thoughts.
My final thought is, man, if you got a best friend of the opposite sex, like try to keep it trill with your significant other, and you know, clean, man. You fucking it up for people like me. Know what I mean?
You are keeping it clean.
Yeah. Cause
So
I
you
be
say
keeping
on
it
TV,
clean, man.
girl,
Nah,
watch his
I'm
ass.
keep it a
It's
bean.
like-
Nah, I keep it a bean. I haven't. Yo, I
Watch him,
cheated.
sis.
I cheated
It's
in the
like that.
past, bro. I cheated. I did some nutty shit, and under the influence. But I'm not blaming the influence.
I'm blaming the influence.
I'm not blaming the influence because,
I got you. It's the influence.
like we've been saying, we know better. We know better. Know what I'm saying? But since then, I've been on some. If it ain't money, it don't make sense to me. Feel me? I'm on a different
So you
type
got
of
your back-
mission.
You got your back. Right.
Yeah.
But you still cheated and you're a thought. All right, let me stop. All right, Mike, final thoughts. Let's get the final thoughts out
My
of
thought
here.
is do you, be you, spread love, and keep it fly.
Keep it fly.
Right.
First love yourself.
That's right. Quana, final thoughts?
My final thoughts is follow me on all social media outlets. Quana Tatted. We lit this Sunday. We at Tipsy's Bar and Lounge. Saturday, we at Viral. On the 23rd, we back at Viral. We have a lot of big things going on. Stay in tune with DJ Focus Podcast every Thursday, 9 p.m. with your girl, Quana Tatted, as a co-host with high-level conversation. If you want to book me, hit me up at bookquanatatted@gmail.com. I host, I bartend, I model, I do videos, whatever you need, I got it. Hit me up. And, yeah. Make sure you guys set boundaries with your relationship. Have a clear understanding of what type of relationship it is that you want. What is it you want out of the relationship? Where are you going? What you're okay with, what you're not okay with. Team Trump. Don't judge anybody for who they voted for. I don't care if you voted for Kamala. You know what I mean? You got to support people's different beliefs, religious views. Like, we're all different. You know what I mean? We should be able to have conversations and debates with each other in a respectful manner and not take it personal. And, you know, as long as somebody's a good person, that doesn't change anything. So, yeah.
That's a fact. Set boundaries. All right, my final thought. I want
Hold on. 12 midnight. Red McFly.
Oh,
There
12
will
minutes.
be
There you go.
tears.
There you go.
Be chick.
34 minutes, y'all. I'm downloading it. Make sure y'all download it. Make sure y'all download it and download it for your sisters and your aunts and your cousins. Get as many
That's a
downloads
fact.
as possible. All right, final thought. Shout out to the Take Flight team in the building. Dot Mooley,
Salute,
my boy
salute.
Mike Deco, and Focus, the honorary Take Flight beloved brother. Y'all know that I'm down with the
That's
squad.
a fact.
All the way. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
Shout out to my beautiful co-host, Quana. Okay, the littest girl out here, always, you know, taking time out her beautiful week to build this project that we coming with together, you know what I'm saying, and not giving up on us, and we taking this to the next level, and I love her for that. Big shout out to me for never letting no good niggas move into my motherfucking house and protecting my motherfucking wife's chastity, okay? Big shout out to all the cowards, all the thumb warriors who had all that shit to say about us voting but ain't pop up on this podcast. You knew me and Quana was coming up here. Y'all done blocked us. Y'all done talking shit all about us. But y'all know where to be found in the comments today. Because y'all know damn well we articulate our points in a way that all that fluff got to get up out of here. All that Democratic talking point bullshit got to get up out of here when we actually come with the facts, because we study our position, unlike most of y'all fake political thugs, okay? Second of all, I would like to say to all the fellas out there, do not let your wife have male friends, period. If she had this nigga she was cool with for 20 years, he probably hit it unless she friend zoned him or he was gay.
There you go.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so unless, like she said, he's just not attractive, your woman not attractive, then we really not even talking to your ass anyway. Don't nobody want your girl. But the reality of the matter is, if she been friends with this nigga and they've had a platonic relationship, once y'all do get together, set those boundaries. Don't just allow them to be willy-nilly chilling. It's a bad rule to have. Just like a bad rule to have is letting your niggas move in or getting your shorty drunk and letting her free to do whatever she want, when you know alcohol fucks up the ability to make good decisions. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad if you place rules and boundaries on your woman. Do not feel bad, because she'll place rules and boundaries on you in a heartbeat. There's things that she will ask of you as a man in a relationship. You should not be afraid to ask things of her in the relationship. Do not run around letting people tell you gotta have trust, and trust everybody. Trust her to go on girls trips and trust her to do this. And guess what? If you don't trust her, you shouldn't be with her. No. The bottom line is, everybody will make a fucked up decision here or there. It's your obligation to protect her. It's your obligation to make sure you keep her on the right path, that you set laws and rules and boundaries to keep her from making bad decisions, just like she'll set laws and rules and boundaries to keep you from making bad decisions, just like the American government sets laws and rules and boundaries to keep all of us from making bad decisions. That's why we're not robbing banks. That's why we're not killing nobody. That's why we're not shooting nobody, because we know it's law and we know it's consequences to those laws, and we know boundaries and rules were set up. So all the self-control in the world don't matter, because we need rules, laws, and boundaries. So don't be afraid to give rules, laws, and boundaries to your significant other to protect her, not only from these crazy niggas out here, but also to protect her from herself. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming out. It's the DJ Focus Podcast. We will see you next week with DJ Zeem, Kel's Music, and Quana got some ladies coming through here. So we're going to make sure that we have a good full couch next week. We're going to be getting into cheating again. Cheating, but in a different way. Like, if you cheat, should you take them back? And if you take them back, does that mean that you're a sucker and all of that other shit? Or should you forgive? Okay?
Midnight, there will be tears.
Lately that I want to talk to her about. If you cheat on your person and they forgive you, they're suckers.
And I'm saying, if you with a nigga that's always cheating on you and you keep taking him back, I'm not taking your advice. He's always cheating on you.
We'll get into it next week.
It's different if a nigga cheated on you one time.
We'll get into it next week.
Nigga cheated on you 10 times. You better not tell me shit about a relationship.
Your bitch cheating
There will be tears.
Like, what the fuck? Your bitch cheating your nigga, and you always getting cheated on and taking them back, but you want to give me advice.
I got a nuanced point of view to that, but I'm gonna wait for next week to get into it. I think it's a little different from if you just got in a relationship, if you married, all of this is different. You know what I'm saying? You got a family you about to give up just so you could go whore in the street. But it's a lot of different. It's nuances, right? So we'll get into all of those
Cheating
next week.
Whoring in the street, but we're next week.
Potentially, but next week we're gonna get into that with our full panel plus a bunch of other things. But I'm gonna let y'all fake ass Democrats live next week, and we're gonna have a more fun topic. All right, next week.